All right. Sorry, everybody, about the delay. I was dealing with a couple of things, but we are being chilling. So we're just going to go ahead and wait for a minute here while we get people to join. And hopefully, things will be all good and gravy. All right, we have one person watching. All right, there we go. Now we have some people coming in. Very cool. All right, we got 8 people watching. Very nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, I forgot the Texans and Ravens are playing right now. All right, we got 11 people watching. Very nice. Okay. Hello to Douglas the Scottish Twin, Tank Engine Media, Diesel 7101, Sandy James Productions, Code by Smith, JZS Studios, Gun Thomas O, James the Red Engine, Nitro the Mountain Engine, Max the Killer, Kedley Avalon, and Golden Thomas, and Samar Asmat. So season 2 when? We're making progress, but it's not good. It's gonna be a while. So yeah, 17 people watching. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm very excited. We got some cool stuff going on. And how's everyone doing this fine Saturday? I am doing well. I'm being chilling. I'm doing good. I'm tired though, low-key. I'm low-key tired, but I'm chilling. All right. Hypothetically, could you hit the gritty on stream? No, because I'm not showing my face and I can't do the gritty very well. The stories of season 5 at least, yeah, and kind of season 4 as well. Pretty mid. March 2059. It's definitely not going to be that long. The goal is later this year, but yeah. So when is the first episode of season 2? Yeah, probably later this year. Will any engines from seasons 9 to 12 make any appearances? Well, Whiff already appeared. Whiff was in season 1. Soon, most likely. Not too soon, but like a couple seasons from now. Can I have the rights to Sodor then and now if I give you my Tommy Douglas? That doesn't seem like a very fair trade, in my opinion. I would love Tommy Douglas, but not for all of that. So, um, let's see. When are you gonna make Diesel D199 style transition to CGI? Never. I would never do that. I much prefer filming with models. It's a lot easier, and I don't know jack about animation, so and yes, it's also very expensive. Thank you, Golden Thomas. We got 21 people watching, which is cool. Matt enjoying that. Um, will you add Eagle into your series? I'm not sure. I don't know if he'd be named Eagle. Um, I might just give him a. I don't know if I'd name him Eagle or Winston. I think I'd just give him a random name, but possibly. I'm not sure. Is Stanley going to be in your series? Um, Railway series and TV series, Stanley. If you're asking, I don't know. Really, it doesn't really matter because both are going to appear at some point. Who is your favorite child? I don't have a favorite child. That's interesting. Here we go. Do 98462 and 87546 exist in this universe? No. No, they do not. What are your thoughts on Gordon having a brother-sister relationship with Scotsman rather than brothers? If you mean like if Scotsman's a girl, Scotsman's a dude in my universe, but I don't mind the idea of Scotsman being a girl. I don't really think it's that big of a difference. I mean, the real life Scotsman is referred to as a she, but I think just the name is Scotsman. I lean more towards dude for that. How long does it take to make an episode? An episode of season one, if I wasn't like having to delay everything and like all that stuff, I pumped out the old episode 4, for example, in like a month and a half, and yeah. Will Bear be in Sodor then and now? Probably. Yes, yes, he will. Um, could you add Adam to the series? If you do, best guess is to model with. I would like to. I don't know if it'll be Adam himself, but I would love to have an Adams radial in my series, in which I would probably use like a 2013 Edward and get it modded. So yeah, who's your favorite character, Sir Handel? Um, will Donald and Douglas get painted blue? No, but I will probably get my hands on like a couple knockoff Donald and Douglases to paint into blue at some point, just to have them, just in case I want to. What do you think of Mallard being female? I don't. I prefer the idea of Mallard being female to Scotsman. In all honesty, I might if and when I introduce Mallard into my series, I will probably make her female. Um, what's your favorite Trackmaster model that you have? Probably Edward or Connor. Edward or Connor. Those are both really good. Have you gotten the voices for Henrietta and Daisy yet? I have not, and I really need to get on that. I need to find somebody to do that. So yeah. Excuse me. Will City of Churro be in Stan? Possibly. I haven't really decided on him yet, but hopefully. Who is your favorite standard gauge engine? Probably James or Oliver. Um, who's your favorite character besides Sir Handel? Again, probably James or Oliver. Um, is James going to be killed in your series? I'm not going to spoil that. Is Charlie canon? Yes, he's going to be in Soder Than and Now eventually. Long way away, but hear me out. Take and play Hector with a coal load for rights to Soder Than and Now. I don't collect Take Along, so I don't really care to collect anything Take Along. Opinions on Victor Tanzig. Outside of his Stories of Sodor, which has fallen off, all his other content sucks. The the retold stories are terrible, and the shorts are just not funny and just clickbaity. And then season 5 of Soto Than Now was horribly rushed. So he used to be really good, and I used to enjoy his shorts, but now, like after, I think it all went to hell with the Stories of War stuff. That's when the series got bad. So, Boko. Will Billy be in Soto Than and Now? Yes, eventually. If you were to kill one of the engines 1 through 8, who would it be? Duck, probably. Um, do you like the idea of Markland coming back to Soto during World War II as a spy for Germany? No, that's stupid. I don't like that. Who is your least favorite Thomas character? Probably Emily or that annoying car from like season 24. Is Smudger canon? Sort of. That's hard to explain. I have an idea for him though. Is Duck dead? You have to watch and find out. Um, okay, we have 31 people watching and we have a lot of questions coming in. Uh, who's your favorite character in the Railway series? If you're talking only in the Railway series, it's probably. Ooh, that's tough actually. Because I feel like the two big names, probably Frank, because the other big names, actually there's like three, are probably Coldy, Jock, and Bear. And I feel like those three don't have as much to them as I would like them to have. So I'd probably go with um Frank. I donated last time. Thank you. Thank you once again. Opinions on EE93, the GOAT. I love that guy. He's great at what he does. Will Birdie be in? So he already is. He was in episode 6. He only had a cameo, but I don't have much for him to do in season 2 either. But I'll try and figure out something for him to do in the future. If you had to pick one video game to be preserved for future generations, which would you pick and why? Probably Tears of the Kingdom. That's my favorite game right now. I haven't played it in a while, but I want to get back into it when I get back to school. So, um, will Jock and Frank be in Soto Then and Now? Yes, hopefully. I got to figure out a means to make them. If Coldy was to be introduced, which model would you use? I do plan on introducing the Coldy Fell engines, probably with Freddy. I would probably just get like eight more Freddys and use them for the Coldy Fell engines. So yeah. Um, will Trevor be in Soda now? Yes, I got a new Trevor model. He'll be in season 2. Who's your favorite CGI introduction? If you mean CGI character, well, I have all of them in front of me. Because I'm going to run them later. Ryan, Hero, Victor, Paxton, or Steven. Any of them work. If I had to pick one right now, it'd probably be Ryan or Paxton. Will Carly be in Soto Than Now? I have no idea. I haven't decided on Carly. Jeffrey, probably not. If you had to pick one engine to bring back in the CGI series, who would it be? Not counting Railway series, probably Duke. I prefer Duke to Boko, and I think there's more you can do with him. Especially because they threw Edward aside. Like, what are they going to do with Boko? So probably Duke. Thoughts on the Pikmin series? I want to get into Pikmin. I've never played any of the Pikmin games, and I want to get into them. So, will any real life engines be in Soto Than and Now? I can name 3 off the bat: Flying Scotsman, Stepney, and probably Mallard. City of Churro is also a high possibility as well. If you were to kill an engine in the Railway series, what is your choice? Probably Stanley. I don't know. Will Bertram be in Soto Than and Now? Yes, I have big plans for Bertram. I'm really excited to use him. Do you have a favorite video game? At the moment, it's Tears of the Kingdom. All time, it might end up being Tears of the Kingdom or probably Smash Ultimate. I don't know. I'm decent at that. Can the engines have facial hair in your universe? I mean, I guess. I mean, Ari and Bert have facial hair, so I guess why not? If I could, I would remake Soda Than a Now in Roblox. You can just ping me in the description and give me credit. That's all I ask. Do we play? I have not played that game in years. Holy crap. Will else? I don't know who else is. I don't know if, or maybe you're asking who else will be in Soda Than Now. Hopefully most of the Railway series and TV series characters up to like season 22. Favorite place in Australia? None, because I don't want to die. Australia just seems deadly. Use take and play small railway engines instead of Castle Play Rail so you can use Ertl, Frank, and Jock. Yeah, because Ertl, Frank, and Jock are so easy to find. Will Scruffy appear, and if so, will he die or be put back together? I haven't decided what I'm doing with Scruffy yet. He'll be in the series, I just don't know yet. He'll probably survive. Favorite Mario characters? Top 5 off the top of my head from 1 to 5. Toad, Ludwig, Luigi, Bowser, and either Iggy or Lemmy. Will Whiff be in Soda Than a Now? He already is. He was in episode 2. Least favorite game. That's great spelling, but least favorite game is probably. I don't have a least favorite game. I haven't played too many bad ones. I've tried to play all the good ones. You can brush my hair. That's weird. No. Um, will obscure characters like Bloomer and Barry appear? I haven't decided on them. I already have such a big roster as is. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, Mighty Mac also does have facial hair. I forgot about that. What's your favorite Tomy model? Probably Edward or Connor. Mighty Mac's up there too. Will Molly be in Soda Than Now? Hopefully. Uh, yeah, I have plans for her. It's honestly not deadly if you live near the beach. Yeah, not unless you run into a stonefish. Um, do you like the idea of Barry and James hating each other? I don't know enough about Barry to really decide about that. Thoughts on the Wii? I have a Wii U. I used to have a Wii, but I think we gave it away. But I love the Wii. It's goated. Do New Super Mario Bros. I can't really record gaming sessions or anything like that yet, but yeah. Um, who's your favorite Hit era character, specifically forgotten ones, so not Rosie, Whiff, and Stanley? Probably Dennis. Yeah, probably Dennis or like Hank. I don't know. Yeah, probably Dennis. Um, will Mickey the Rescue Engine join the series? Definitely not. Opinions on Trackmaster Harvey. If you're talking like the Revolution Harvey, it looks eh, fine, I guess. It's not good, but it's not bad. Um, the Player L slash Hit Toys Harvey is also okay. It's a little too small, but and I wish it was powered, but it's okay. Um, will Sir Topham Hatt actually age or have a child? The first Sir Topham Hatt is dead, and now his son is taking over, and the son already has 2 kids, Stephen and Bridget. So most overrated Thomas the Tank Engine character, in my opinion, it's 100% Boko. I don't think Boko's overrated. If I had to pick an overrated character, I would probably pick. Ooh, that's tough. Hmm. Probably Duncan. Do you play on Nintendo devices or do you have other consoles? I only have Nintendo. I'd like to get like an Xbox or a PlayStation at some point, but I'm not in any like rush to get them. Will we find out how Proteus died in Sodor then and now? Yes. Yes, we will. Will Dexter be in Sodor then and now? Is that the guy from the One Duck episode from BWBA? Because if so, I don't know. If you could kill off one hit character, who would it be? I have no idea. Will Neil be in Stan? Another toss-up. I would love to have Neil, or even just a model of Neil, even if I don't have a place for him in the series, but he seems like complicated to put together. So, um, can non-faceless, first off, that's a stupid name, non-faceless vehicles. Can sentient vehicles drive freely? No, they cannot. Do you think Dennis should have come back or came back instead of having Norman be created? I like the idea of both of them coexisting. So why not both? Will Hero be in Soto Than Now? He already was. He was in episode 3, and he will be in the episode 3 remaster. Um, who is your favorite human character you've written for? Probably Bertram so far, but I'm really enjoying Charles. And I cannot wait to do. I'm doing more with Charles in the last 2 episodes I have to write. So, little update on that. We are putting the finishing touches on 14 and 17 over the next couple days, and so they'll both be done, and then we'll only have 18, 19, and 20 left to write. I hate Golden Thomas. Why? Golden Thomas is goated. Will Glenn be in Soto Then and Now? I don't know, maybe. Most underrated character in your opinion? Probably Mavis. Yeah, probably Mavis or Donald. Is your Duke the Lost Engine movie going to come out? Hopefully. That is the plan, is for the Duke movie to come out. What made you choose to take the Proteus in the direction you did? Because no one has ever really touched on the Sirhandle Proteus dynamic. No one's ever really given them a dynamic, and I really want to tackle that. So that's where I'm going with it, and I'm really, really excited to see where it goes. Will you actually number the other NWR engines like after Oliver? I have not decided on if I'm going to do that. I would like to, but I need to figure out who's going to be numbered what. And also I need to figure out what other, like certain engines who are already numbered, like I don't want to renumber them. Like, or I kind of do, but I also don't want to remove their numbers, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to remove Phillips 66 or Charlie's 14 or Harvey's 27, etc. I can just have those numbers reference something else. So will Salty be in Soto Then and Now? Yes, probably. Not. He might be in season 3. I'm iffy on Salty in season 3. Will Hero be rebuilt as a Play-Rail model? I've considered that, especially now that I have the Play-Rail Hero. I might just bring him back as the Play-Rail model. So, who is your favorite tender engine? Probably Donald and Douglas or James. Will Hank be in Soto Then and Now? Yes, eventually. Will any fan-made engines be in this universe, like Richard or Dudley or Eric? I am 50-50. If there's one fan-made character that's going to be in Soto Then and Now, it's going to be Adam and the rest of the Wellsworth and Suttery engines because I really like them. But that opens a whole can of like nice worms because Wild Nor'Westers OCs are great, but there's a lot of them, and I don't know if I want to include all of them. So I'm not sure. I haven't really decided on them. How many episodes do Soto Then and Now have, or will Soto Then and Now have? Probably 10 per season. Hopefully 8 to 10, maybe 12 seasons. When will you be in Stan? Never. That would be corny as shit. What is the kill count in Soto Then and Now? If I'm doing my math right, about 65. That includes like the people in Nafford. If we're not including the people at Nafford, I want to say, let me think here. I want to say 9. I want to say it's 9 so far, maybe 10. Favorite engine to write for? I really enjoyed writing for Sirhandle with the latest episode I just wrote. It was Oliver, but I just wrote another Sirhandle episode and I really enjoyed it. And Sirhandle has quickly become, this is why I really enjoy the character of Sirhandle. So yeah, Sir Handel is up there. But I also am looking forward to writing for Edward again because that's coming up. How many episodes is season 2 expected to be? There are 10 episodes in season 2, 7 are written, 3 are on the way. What episode was the most annoying to write about? If you're talking this upcoming season, season 2, probably 14. Actually, no, take that back. 11 was a bitch, bro. 11 took me 2 years. I'm not even kidding. 11 was so long. Not even like so long, but like it took so long to write. There were at least 5 drafts of it, and there was so much like intertwining world building and character driven moments that I needed in that episode. And I was able to push some of it back, trim down a lot of it. It would have, if that first draft of episode 11 had come out, it would have been 50 minutes. I'm not even kidding. But now we've trimmed it down. It's going to be about 30 minutes, which is a lot more doable. And it moves at a good pace. It's not slow because that's the last thing you want, especially in an episode that's covering topics as deep as this episode does. So, episode 11 is going to really kick off season 2 on an interesting note. The tone is going to be very, very different. And the tone is going to be not the same throughout season 2, but we're definitely going to be diving more into some darker tones in season 2. And I'm really excited. Weird, I didn't get a notification for this. That sucks because you're cool and I want you in the stream. Will Albert be in Soto Then and Now? Again, another Railway Series character I'm iffy on. I'd like to include him. He doesn't seem too hard to make. I can just send a whiff to Roxy. And yeah. Opinion on Gator and will he be in Soto Then and Now? I love Gator. He's another CGI character I really like. I love his design. And hopefully. Yeah. Top 3 Ace of Hearts songs. I'm shocked that somebody else knows who Ace of Hearts is. I haven't listened to them in a while though. I loved oh god, I have to look up their songs. I forget all the names. Hang on. Probably Scorpion Queen, Silver Lining, and the one I used in Soto Then and Now. In the Rain, I think is what it's called. Yeah. I think it's In the Rain. Yeah, those are my 3 favorites. Scorpion Queen. Yeah. Ace of Hearts is Alpharod's band. Yes, that's Alpharod's band. It's not like some like super crazy life changing music, but it's stuff you can vibe to, and I enjoy it because I'm an Alpharod fan. If Edward was in Magic Railroad, who do you think should have voiced him? Ewan McGregor would have been awesome as Edward. That would have been sick. Which twins are better, the Scottish twins or the China Clay twins? Luke, don't kill me. It's the Scottish twins, and it's not close. Will Derek, Norman, and Sydney be in Soto Then and Now? Hopefully. I have the means to make a Norman and a Sydney, like, eventually. Like, I'll get another Diesel and another Dennis to make Norman and Sydney. I just don't know what I'm going to do for Derek. But will Porter be in Soto Then and Now? Hopefully. Probably. I have plans for him. Does Diesel have a real name, or is he just Diesel? I might give Diesel a name. I haven't decided 100%. What stories will there be in Soto Then and Now Season 2? I'm not going to spoil what the stories are about, but I can probably list you the main character of each one. Or I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to do that. I'll just say Charles, Oliver, James, Sir Handel, Edward, and the Scottish twins get a lot of focus. God, there's lots of questions today about characters being in Stan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you like ask about any TV series character up until season 22 and they'll be in it. Railway series, it's a 50-50. I'm not sure about all of them yet because there's a lot of them as well. But I say TV series just because I have most of the TV series characters at this point. I'm not missing too many more that haven't been made. I think the only ones I'm missing are like Flynn, uh, and a couple of the JBS and Great Race newbies. And other than that, yeah, I just got to make customs. How many troublesome trucks have you killed off? So far, zero, which is funny, but yeah, as far as I know, none of them. City of Churro, probably. Bulgy's character arc, it wasn't. I guess it wasn't a character arc. It was fine, but he kind of just went back to his old ways in the CGI. Excuse me, in the CGI series, as did almost every other character. So, any deaths in season 2? Yeah, but I'm not going to say who. What fan series do you watch? I enjoy enterprising stuff. I enjoy Carson stuff to an extent, although there's stuff with that, but we're not going to get into that. Um, I enjoy Train King James's series. Um, uh, I like. I want to get into Famous Eight stuff. I love Cyber Rusty's series. His series is probably one of my favorites. And there's others I just can't name off the top of my head. There aren't many fan series around anymore, which is unfortunate. Bulgy and Ivo Hugh. Bulgy, definitely. I need to get a red one, though. And Ivo Hugh, hopefully. And yeah, it would look cool if you painted the engine's foot plates black. I don't really like that look, to be honest. I like the white. Um, I'm not against it, but I prefer the white. I think it looks better. What's your favorite tank engine? Probably Oliver or Sir Handel. Like standard gauge, it's Oliver. Narrow gauge, it's Sir Handel. Favorite character in general is just Sir Handel, obviously. Will the Soder mainland engines be in Stan? Probably. I don't know. I need to figure out the means to make them. Do you have any OCs? Not really. Um, will you do a special about what happened before episode 1? Probably not. I think I've gone far enough in Sodor's history, besides the Duke movie. The Duke movie will take place before that for a tiny little bit. But other than that, not really. 1915 is as early as I want to start. You saw Handle to separate him from Duncan. A little bit. They're different. I'll give you that much. They're different. Top 3 Thomas fan movies. Ooh, that's tough. And I can't think of any right now. I'm a little upset about that. Let me go to. I have a private playlist of them. So let me go ahead and pull them up. Actually, I don't anymore. That's unfortunate. Tobias and the Half Pariah, The Little Westerner, and I don't know. Other than that, I like Night Train's Boko movie. I really, really need to rewatch Famous Eight stuff, like By the Farm. I loved Railspin Split Space. Um, Engine to Sodor finale was cool. Magic Railroad parody is probably number 3. And I also really liked Silver Avenger. And Claw of the Law was cool too. So yeah, that's probably the extent of that. How many seasons? 10. Will you call off any engine? It's not going to reveal. Is Boomer's son going to be the main villain of season 2? No, actually. No, he will not. Most overrated character, already said Duncan. What's up, Junction? What will you do when you have finished Sooner Than I Now? Hopefully I'll be ready to move on with my life. Hopefully I'll be not 50. Will beaching be in Sooner Than I Now? Yes. Also, fog machines are brilliant, I found out. Get one for season 2. They're expensive. And I need to learn how to use them. And I don't want to set up a smoke detector down here. Will you answer any of my questions? Yes, ask away. I just need to. There's also a lot of questions to dig through because there's 40 people asking questions. So, top 3 favorite Thomas songs. I don't have a top 3. Actually, I might. Number 1 is Little Engines. Number 2 is the Thomas Anthem. Number 3 is probably Donald's Duck. Favorite Thomas episode? Grandpa of Sleeping Beauty. Do you have any voice actor recommendations for the Scottish twins? I'm voicing them myself in my series. I tried to get Dan TARDIS Rescue to voice them, but he declined, and so I'm gonna do it myself, which is fine because my Scottish accent is solid. Does Gordon retire in Better Than Now? Genuinely, being completely honest, I haven't decided. I haven't thought that far ahead. Um, what do you think of Diesel being called Bruce? That's stupid. Bruce is a dumb name for like a Thomas character, in my opinion. Even though I think there's already one named Bruce. Um, I forget who it is. Someone pointed that out a few days ago. Someone already else is already named Bruce. Working on a custom green LBSC Thomas, so I won't be commenting too much. But how's your month been? It's been good. I've been decently productive. I have some videos ready to come out for next week and stuff like that. I'm currently working on the layout video for next week, and the Q&A is also going to come out next week. So yeah, we got some stuff going on. Least favorite movie of all time. I haven't seen too many bad ones, but Attack of the Clones was really bad. Will Lady be in Better Than Now? She already is. Young Bao in season 7 of Better Than Now is going to slap so hard. I'm not against some of the great race newbies coming in, but I just got to find a place for them. Will Old Stuck Up be in Better Than Now? Possibly. Possibly. If you were to be an engine, then what class type would you be? I'd prefer to not be an engine, but the Adams Radial is probably my favorite. What will you do with Ivo, Hugh, and Freddy both being Scarlet Railways 7? Um, Freddy will probably just keep his number as an homage to the Mid Sodor, and Ivo Hugh will actually be the real number 7. Are any of your friends going to join the stream? Eventually, if they want to. I know Luke will probably join in. Will Toby's brothers be in Soda now? Possibly. Since Nintendo World has recently announced that they're adding DK to their lineup, what other Mario or Nintendo properties would you like to see them make? First off, I'm happy they're adding DK. That's cool. I think they're already doing Zelda, and I know they're doing Mario, obviously. Um, I wouldn't hate them tackling the Yoshi series a bit, adding some of the characters from the Yoshi series, or like Luigi's Mansion. Pikmin would be cool. Metroid would be cool. Pokemon is a whole can of worms, though. There's so many of them. Um, who is one engine that will survive to the end? I'm not going to say. Are you doing a running session this stream? Yes, I am. So if you want to put in early requests, you can. I'm not going to start it for a while, but if you want to see if you want to see certain people come in, then yeah. Um, let's see here. Have you thought about going to Edison, New Jersey's Greenberg Toy Train Show in August? Possibly. Depends on when it is. If it's in late August, I can't go because I start school again. If it's like early August, 100% I want to go. It really depends. So if you know when that is, let me know. I'm not answering that. Jesus Christ. What are your top 3 Thomas and Friends movies? Lost Treasures number 1. Uh, Adventure Begins is number 2, and ooh, what's after that? Probably either Blue Mountain Mystery or Great Discovery. Have you heard of Trampy? Yes, I really enjoy his stuff. Donald or Douglas? Donald for sure. Will Bruno the Brake Van be in what you call it? No, I'm not doing any All Engines Go characters. That's a definite no. Will Skiff be in Stan? Yes, hopefully. Pash Dash and Ferdinand in season 69 of Stan. Let's go. I already answered a lot of these questions. Are engines given a final firing before scrapping? I don't know how I'm gonna make that whole thing work. I really don't. But, I think I'm just gonna to make it more brutal, they'll probably just be killed when they're alive. Hello? Okay, can you guys hear me? Cool. Um, yeah, I tried to check something and it didn't bode well, so oopsies. Um, I'm here. Sorry guys, can you guys hear me? Let's try this again. This fucking MacBook Pro, I swear, if it connected the AirPods. No. How's that? There we go. Okay, how's that? Can you guys hear me now? Uh, oh, can you guys still not hear me? Okay, now it's good. Cool. All right. Okay, yeah. Now we're good. Cool. Um, Sweet. Uh, how do green engines handle green, bro? Green water is stupid. Green and black water is stupid. I'm not using that concept. That's dumb. I've always hated that concept. It's just like just stop. It's stupid. It's so stupid. A lot of Victor Tanzig's ideas are whack and crazy. Um, Thoughts on Tale of the Brave? It's a good special. Probably top five for sure. How's that? There we go. Okay. I keep checking my phone. Sorry. People are texting me, and it's just like I tried to I tried to do it on a computer, but it wouldn't work, so I'm annoyed. Unsure if you've answered this, but will Cranky be in season 2? Yes, and I have not gotten that question, so you're fine. What locomotive class do you wish was used for an official character? I've always wanted to see an LNER A2 or as a Thomas character. That would be cool. Speaking of Ravens, how are the Ravens doing? Can someone check that score? What's the score of the Baltimore-Houston game? I'm actually curious. Do Thomas and Duck hate each other? I don't think so. They're chill. So how do engines go through repairs without feeling pain? I mean, they just go to sleep. They just go to sleep and then they do the repairs while they're sleeping. It's not that complicated. You don't need a whole like you just or if you want, you can just say you put them under. You don't need to create a whole new liquid just to put an engine to sleep. It's stupid. Just just put them to sleep, and then you're good. Where will Duke be in Soter Than I Now, and will Box Hill be in Soter Than I Now? Duke will probably just work on the Skarloey Railway. Score between Baltimore Ravens. It's 3-3 each. Damn, that's unfortunate because I was hoping that'd be a shootout. I guess Baltimore's defense is that good. Poor CJ. Yeah, if it's Texans Ravens and it's 3-3, then you're fine. I meant to watch that game, but I was just like, you know what? I want to stream. I do want to watch the Green Bay San Fran game tonight, though. Oh shoot! Now it's 3-9. Oh, it'll probably be 3-10. Who just scored? Baltimore. Interesting. Does Edward retire in Soto than I know? I'm not sure. Probably not. Are you going to get the Hit Toys Douglas? Hopefully, I would love to get a Hit Toys Douglas at some point. I'd love to have like a Tommy Douglas, a Hit Toys Douglas, and a knockoff Douglas, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. Yeah. So, if anyone has any more questions, you can go ahead and put them in. We might do a little running session here in a second. I'm probably not going to do any trains with them, just like request to see engines, but I'm probably not going to have them pull anything just because that's a whole hassle and a half. But I currently have all of the CGI characters and narrow gauge engines in front of me. So if you want to see any of them, definitely request them because that's easy for me to access. So. Who would win in a fight, Thomas or Oliver? Probably Oliver. I think Oliver's stronger and faster, so he'd win. I need water. It's like my brain is powering off. I'm sorry, guys. If Trackmaster or Tomy didn't exist, what would you use in your videos? Probably either trains or wooden railway or Bachmann. What movie do you consider to be perfect? I don't think there's a such thing as a perfect movie, but Empire Strikes Back and Saving Private Ryan are damn close. Can we have Proteus? Sure, but he's slow as hell, so just be wary of that. Henry and Gordon race. Weirdly enough, I ran Henry and Gordon earlier, and Henry was faster, which is strange, but I might need to switch out Gordon's battery for a fresh one, but Eric, if you're talking about like the Edward variant, he does not work, so I cannot run Eric. Did you know that Stan now has a TV? What is TV tropes? Hold on, what is this? What is a TV tropes page? That is interesting. Run Boko. Yeah, I could run Boko. He's fast. He's a fast one now. I got him. I switched out his motor. Bear, that can be done. But I know someone said Proteus, so I'll probably do him first. Will Marion be fitter than I know? Yes. Hopefully, probably. Boko and Henry race. I could do that as well. Problem is the I and each one is shorter than the last, so it wouldn't really be fair. Old Iron Chase scene, possibly. My James is way faster than my Edward. Ooh, Samson. Could you run the model you think is the ugliest? Ooh. Ooh. Who is the ugliest model? I'm actually curious now. Well, Frankie can't run, so that knocks that out. Ooh. Who is the ugliest model? Most of these are pretty. Oh, found him. I'll give him a quick run. There's the ugliest model. Actually, here's a runner-up. Here's a runner-up. So we'll give both of them a run. Anybody else that's kind of not good looking and try. Oh, hello. Hello, Dart. Let's do that. Dart's slow as sin. Sorry, guys. The three ugliest. Oh, Timothy's up there too. Kind of forgot about him. And again, who remembers Timothy, right? Oh, forgot to turn the points off. Oh well. And here comes Dart. There we go. It's like a website that basically documents everything, and it has a lot of Thomas content. Interesting. Dart's slow as hell. Yeah, he is. Um, how is production on season 2 going? Good. I am doing later this week for season 2 and get some more writing done as well. Hopefully, get at least the first drafts of the last 3 episodes done before I leave in the next 2 weeks. So I think that can be done. Give Dart a new battery. He's not much faster than that, unfortunately. He's just slow. What hobbies or skills do you have? I other than this, I really enjoy watching football. I do fantasy football with some of my friends and family, and I play video games, mostly Nintendo stuff. Play a lot of Smash. I'm really good at that, and I'm a trumpet player. I'm really good at. I'm not really good, but I'm pretty solid at the trumpet as well. Played in college, so yeah. Favorite snack? Probably Doritos. Doritos are up there. Or like goldfish. I like Cheez-Its. I like just having fruit as a snack, like apples and grapes and oranges and strawberries and stuff like that. Bananas are good. Great for great for a pre-workout. I also work out. I lift. Um, who do you main in Smash? I main Bowser Jr. I main Ludwig. I main the Ludwig skin for Bowser Jr. in Smash. Everyone ran out of random characters to ask about. Yeah. Um, all right, so viewers at home, pick a I'll do like the older characters eventually, but if the viewers at home could pick any CGI or narrow gauge engines to run first, that would be great. Just because I have them all in front of me. Like I can do a Bill and Ben race eventually, or like a Boko Henry or Boko Gordon or whatever you guys want to see. Samson. Samson will be hard just because he's on old Trackmaster track, but I can give it a whirl. Duke, Philip. You made me choke you, main Bowser Jr. Yes, I do, and I'm pretty okay with him too. I lost 4 viewers as soon as I saw, as soon as I said Bowser Jr. All right, Ryan. So we have Samson, Ryan, and Proteus. Okay, Samson, Ryan, and Proteus works for me. Where's Samson? Oh, there he is. He's right in front of me. Samson, Ryan, Proteus. I'm gonna give him a second to get booted up. Okay. Okay. Proteus is even slower than Dart. Samson is probably going to get stuck on. Actually, I'm going to put him in the middle track so he's going to get stuck on all the points. And we'll put Ryan on the outside here. So we'll go ahead and start Ryan, Samson, and Proteus. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected to happen. We're going to have to babysit Samson here. And Proteus is just chilling. Brian's already catching up. He's about to finish 2 laps before Proteus finishes a single lap. Well, never mind. He derailed. Gonna make them go 1 more lap. And for Ryan, it's like 2 more laps. Samson, you drive me crazy, dude. Oh no, I think my water spilled. That's unfortunate. I'm just gonna stop Samson here. Oh, Proteus finally started to speed up a little bit. You can hear like the whistling sound with this motor though. But he is faster now. And then here's Ryan, the only good runner here. Okay. Yeah, my water did break. Thanks for wording it like that, Luke. I really appreciate it. I think there's a crack in it. That sucks. Oh, there's not a crack in it. I tipped it over. I didn't even hear it. Okay, we're good. Um, Have you played Mario Strikers Charged? Yes. Charged is great. Battle League is, yeah, you're right. It's kind of mid. Yeah. Okay. Would you rather fight 10 dart-sized Gordons or 10 Gordon-sized darts? Um, ooh, probably 10 dart-sized Gordons. I don't know. Have you considered replacing the traction tires in the TM2 engines? I don't think that's the problem. The problem is like their things are too low and they just get stuck on the track. Meanwhile, Jack and the Pack have a staring contest with each other. True. Um, will other human villains like Sailor John be in Stan? I don't know. Maybe. I love how as soon as G said his water broke, about 6 people left stream. That's true and funny. Run the first 4 engines. If you mean like Thomas through Gordon, I can probably do that. Yeah, I'd have to only do 3 though, unless I want to do 2 on the same track. Um, G, you can file or sand down the activation tabs on the TM2 chassis, and they'll work so much better. True. Starting tomorrow, the next 7 days, I've got 6 days worth of tennis. Help me now. Oh God, bless your soul. What about Diesel? Diesel's also slow, but I can run him. But I got a request for like the first 4, so I guess I can do them next. Yeah, we do. Oh, I never took out his battery. Oopsies. All right, we got Thomas and Edward. I gotta see which ones are like closest in speed to each other, so I can put them together. I think they're all relatively close in speed. I think Thomas is just the slowest. Henry, weirdly, is the fastest, I think. All right, I'm going to put Edward and Gordon together. Gordon's motor's acting strange. Okay, now he wants to be faster than Henry. Okay, cool. There we go. Go ahead and show you guys here. Let me try this. There we go. All right. Yeah. We got Gordon here, who has now decided to be faster than Henry. We have Thomas. We have Edward and Henry kind of just chilling together. Damn, Henry's getting fast. I've never seen Henry move this fast. I'm not even kidding. And Thomas decided to pick up speed too. He usually takes a minute to boot up. Man, he's about to pass Gordon. And then there's just Edward just chilling. These two are like perfectly matched. Gordon's faster, but he's on the wire track, so he takes longer. We're about to lap Edward. Reminds me of the chase scene from Boomer's Reign with Gordon, Thomas, and Edward all running together. Although Donald and Oliver were there too. All right, we're going to go ahead and give each of them one more lap. So Thomas and Gordon are almost done their final lap. Henry's about to lap Edward. See who wins. Whoever goes here wins. And Gordon wins barely. They both got really fast towards the end there. And then Edward and Henry here towards the end. Round of the final turn. Henry was booking it. Like, obviously, Gordon and Thomas were faster, but for a C battery engine, that's pretty good. I've never seen Henry move that fast. Okay. Any Mario Kart Hot Wheels? I do not. Is your Thomas waddling? Yes. Yes, he is, unfortunately. What does GTSH stand for? Grunt, Toadster, Handle. Is Breaking Bad canon? No. Rarest engine. That's tough. Probably Bertram or Murdoch. Um, Oliver's not that rare, so Proteus is up there, I think. Can you run Daisy with Arthur on a flatbed and a milk tanker? I could probably do that. Can we have D199 after this? Sure. I can't do D261 though, just because he's. Well, I could do D261, but I have to swap his thing with Diesel 10 just because of the middle part. So I can't do all three at the same time, unfortunately. Strongest engine, not the contest, but who can pull the most? My Henry pulled a decent amount earlier, and so did my Hank. My Hank pulled a good 12 trucks earlier. So I'd say probably, if I were to guess though, I'd say probably Bear, Diesel 10, or Hank. I think what I will do though is I'll do Boko, D261, and D199, and possibly Bear. Just do all four. Actually, yeah, I'll do Bear, D261, and D199. I'll do that. Um, Victor versus Dart. That could be cool. Let me go ahead and put these guys away real quick. I'm gonna do the three diesels that people requested. The Henry, or no, not Henry. The Bear, D261, and D199. Oh dear. D199 hit my phone. There we go. All right. We have D199 over here, D261 over here, and Bear is booking it there. We'll give these guys a few laps too. D261 is going pretty fast too, because he's using my Diesel 10 shell, or chassis, sorry. I cannot talk to that, man. D199 is not slow, but he just looks slow compared to these two. Because, Bear is booking it. Yeah, if any of y'all want to see like Connor or Caitlin or something like that, or like Den, Paxton, Gator, Hero. I could run like Hero, Connor, and Caitlin at the same time. I think that'd be cool. Some of the narrow gauge engines. D261 just passed D199, and Bear's about to pass them both. Uh-oh. D199 just got derailed. Let me go ahead and stop him once he gets here. One more turn for D199, and then we'll just let these two finish. Bear will be here in about 5 seconds. So that did not stop him. That did not stop him. Okay. We will go ahead and put these guys back. Oh, wait, let me turn my camera off. There we go. All right, 26 people watching. I want to see Hero book it. That would be sick. Run all of your Gresley engines. I could do that as well. Yeah, that could work. But first I'm going to do Hero, Connor, and Caitlin, and then I'll do the Gresley engines. Okay. All right, now we got Caitlin, we got Connor, and we got Hero. Play row Hero. Go ahead and stop all these guys now. Hero is fast, though. Connor's decently fast, and then Caitlin's pretty fast too. So yeah, that's the three of them. There we go. All right, I'll do the Gresley 3, and then I'm just gonna invite the other people in. Maybe do another running session later. I'm getting cold. It's cold down here. All right, we have Gordon. I put Henry in the wrong place. Oops. We have Spencer, and we have Flying Scotsman. Right. Oh, my bad. So, Scotsman is the slowest, although he will pick up speed eventually. Spencer's mid speed, and Gordon is the fastest. So, let's go ahead and start these guys off. There we go. We got Gordon, Spencer, and the Flying Scotsman. Gordon overpowering both of them. And for those that are wondering, that is the Fisher-Price Spencer, 2009, I believe. No holes in the wheels, but he's silver instead of white like the Tomei version. There we go. Scotsman's starting to pick up speed a little bit. He's not going to get much faster than that, but Gordon overpowering both of them in terms of speed. Wow, he's like matching Spencer now. Look at that. Wow, he passed Spencer. That's crazy. There we go. Your Scotsman model is very nice. Thank you very much. Roxy did it for me. This is not true. This was confirmed to not be true. Don't be spreading misinformation. That is not true. Toy Story 4, Toy Story 5. Toy Story 4 was made. We're gonna go ahead and invite some people. Let's see. There we go. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I was muted. I purposely muted myself, but we got.
Yeah, there we go.
Hi, Luke.
IG.
How you doing? I haven't talked to you in like forever.
Really? How long has it been?
I don't know, at least a week.
Damn, it doesn't feel like that long.
I know. I just realized that. I was like, when was the last time I talked to Luke?
That's wild. I mean, I haven't really been super active past week, so that makes sense, I guess.
Which is weird because you didn't have school at all.
Yeah, but I was also hospitalized for half of that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's been a week. Anyway, G, how are you doing?
I am doing well.
Good.
I'm enjoying the stream. I'm probably gonna end it at like 6:30,
All right.
just because I'm getting hungry. But I wanted to add you guys to the last portion of it.
Bet.
I
was gonna tell you about this. So Six DM'd me last night, right?
oh geez.
And he's like, "Hey, what items are you looking for?" And I should have caught on to this, but I did not. And so I gave Six like a list of stuff that I was like looking to buy. And he's like, "You're getting 2 packages next week." I'm like, "You did not."
What the heck?
I'm
Bro,
like,
he did that. He did that for me too with Connor. I was just
That's
like,
wild.
yeah.
I was like, "Dude, you did
He
not."
messaged me. He messaged me over the summer. He was just like, "Yo, do you still need Connor and Caitlin?" And I was just like, "Yeah, I was looking to get Connor next on my D Japan order." And he was just like, "I just bought it for you." I was like, "What the hell?"
That's crazy. Yeah, Six bought me 2 mystery things. I don't know what they are.
Imagine it's another flip face Toby or something, or like a flip face hero.
I don't even know what I'd do at that point.
You could give it to me,
I could sell it to you.
or you could just give it to me.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
It's fun for me and zero profit for you.
I could give it to you and double your debt to me.
I'd rather not.
Oh yeah, you saw the Playrail stuff, right? The discontinuations.
Yeah, like Diesel 10, Steven, Connor, Ishima, and Young Bao got discontinued.
As well as the cattle car and one of the starter sets.
That sucks. I saw the starter set too. That line, the Playrail is so cooked, bro.
It's the one starter set with like the suspension bridge and like the waterlog piece.
Yeah.
That one's gone because it's being replaced by an AEG one.
That's so stupid. I hate it.
Yeah.
Why? I swear, if Bachman goes down that road,
Bachman is not doing AEG.
No.
I don't think they physically can.
Yeah.
Because like
because it's not. Yeah. Hold up.
Oh, new storyteller. I just saw your comment. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot more original stories in 2024. I want to continue. Oh, I want to finish my 3rd season and hopefully start my 4th. I've got the next episode like halfway through like the editing stage right now.
There we go.
We're getting there. G and I have known each other for about 3 years.
Yeah.
I want to say, has it been 3 years? It'll be 3 years next month.
3 years in February.
Yeah, we met.
That's insane.
I know.
We met on the day of the Super Bowl. I remember that.
That is true. I remember you made a remark about my parents screaming about the Super Bowl.
Were they screaming?
Oh yeah, they scream at every football game.
Oh, wait.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Who was playing in 21 that would warrant them screaming that loud?
I don't know.
Who's your dad a fan of again?
I know he likes the Panthers the most.
Okay.
But he also roots for like a few other teams.
Okay. That might have been. You know what? If it was the Buccaneers, that might be why they were probably rooting against the Buccaneers.
Maybe.
Because that's division rival. They hate them. So it's probably Bucks Chiefs, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, we met during Super Bowl. I remember that was like That was like right before I got into football, so I was not watching the game, and I instead met you guys.
That was such a wise decision.
Yeah, true. Why watch a football game when you can make new friends?
And exploit them for your content.
Friends? I think you mean business people.
Business partners.
Business partners, yeah. For season 2, can you get 3D printed faces so the engines can have other faces and smiling? Yeah, that's definitely not going to cost like $1,000.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea in practice, but very expensive.
Yeah,
It's
very
gonna add up
expensive in
really
execution.
quickly.
Oh yeah, especially considering there's like a couple dozen characters being used.
Oh yeah,
That's a lot of money. It's probably like how much do you think one face costs to print? Probably like $10, $5-10.
around that, or it could be more depending on like the size and how many.
Yeah, exactly. And you're looking at probably a couple hundred faces.
Yeah, that's a fun idea. Like I'd love to see that done. I just don't think G has the funds for that.
I definitely do not. I don't even have a 3D printer.
Yeah, that is also true.
Which that alone is probably $1,000.
Oh, more than that.
Yeah,
the higher end ones. I know Roxy got a really good one.
I can't. What the hell? Okay. G gave Oliver the funniest introduction I think anyone's ever done. True.
To be honest, I laughed really hard at the Victor Tanzig Oliver introduction.
Oh my god, true.
that was really goofy. G, yours was tasteful.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. There's Roxy.
Unless Crow comes back, bro. I don't know what happened to Crow, but Crow was a real one.
Crow will be here when we need them the most. AKA funding for season 3.
I don't think Bachman is going to do Diesel 10 as cool as that would be.
No, they physically can't, and they won't.
Yeah.
Because his claw doesn't meet loading gauge restrictions. Unless they make him, like, unbelievably tiny.
Love how 8 people left when Luke shows up. They're scared of him. True.
Yeah.
Be very afraid.
You should be.
Yeah.
I'm a menace.
Yeah. Crow was the one that donated, like, a couple $100 to me in stream and forced me to turn the super chat feature off for that stream.
Absolutely.
Just because I didn't want him to donate anymore, and I was just like, don't give me your entire bank account, please. But yeah. It ended up being about $230 total I made off that stream.
No, it was oh yeah, with taxes, I forgot.
Taxes took away $150 from me.
Fuck the IRS.
Yeah. Yeah, I turned the super chat feature back on, but I turned it off for that stream because I was just like, I'm not making $1,000 off people being nice. That's kind of crazy.
That's some people's entire careers. You could be a really good Twitch streamer.
Yeah, true. Mr. Beast,
GTSH Gaming.
GTSH Gaming is crazy. He said, "Bruh." Yeah, I only made $230 off of that, which is crazy because taxes is the thing.
That's awful.
Douglas basically says, "I'll take you. My controller will save you," but his controller got shot hours later. Oh, if you hear that upstairs, my dad is currently beating a chicken.
There we go, back. Luke, are you wanting to challenge the IRS? Dude, I'd love to challenge the IRS.
Dude, I want to challenge the IRS. They took $150
I could beat the
from me.
IRS in a fight.
I could too. They're all like little nerdy twigs, probably.
Dude, both of us, we just go to the Capitol building. No, maybe not the Capitol building, but you know, one of the government buildings.
What did the chicken do? It's already dead. He's prepping it. That's what I meant by beating his chicken. Wait, pause.
I'm sorry, what?
He's beating. He's hammering a chicken for prep to cook it. I know that
Gee.
sounded that sounded
You
so
got
bad.
really close to the innuendo.
Yeah, I'm aware. I did not say what. Someone said I heard your dad. Oh my god. Insanity.
Oh god, what's happening? I leave for 5 minutes, G. Not even 5 seconds.
I got a new shelf.
Very cool.
I did see that. Yeah, you got like a middle shelf now.
I've-
I want to get another shelf, but I don't really need it right now.
I got a new shelf for my bedroom that I'm putting all the Diapets on.
Bro's dad can cook.
Let him cook.
Hammering the chicken.
Let him cook.
Let my dad cook. I'm getting hungry, man. I
Let
need
him
some
hammer.
food. I need some food. I'm getting
Ask him
hungry.
how
For
hammered the
almost
chicken is before you eat
24
it.
hours now.
Hypothetically, could you get that right foot, left foot scream? Yes.
Is your dad that down bad? No, he's married.
For now.
Luke, stay away from my mom.
Oh, I didn't say anything about your mom.
Luke, I'll tell your girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Isn't your ass fucking asexual or something?
Yeah.
If I hear a for now, Luke, I'm banning you from this stream.
Yeah, let me just change my sexuality real quick.
Just flip a
ban
switch.
Luke or she? For now, there, ban Luke.
Luke, then do it. Okay, you know what? If the webcam on my PC wasn't like 200 pixels, you know what? I'll do it on my next stream, whatever that is. Gotta remind me.
Hi, Ryan.
Ryan. Is that doorknob 1, 2, 3?
I personally asked Ryan to join this stream because he hasn't joined a stream in years, and I miss Ryan being in
To
streams
be
with
fair,
me.
remember the last time you joined one of your streams?
Well, we don't need to talk about that.
Yeah,
Because
you're
this
right.
This is a happy time. This is a happy time. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Have any of you gotten drunk? G, you should answer that.
I'm not going to answer that question.
We are agents of chaos.
Roxy, did you join another account?
I'm trying to change over to computer.
Okay. Should I remove you on this account?
Nah, I'll be fine.
Okay. I'll mute you. There we go. Ryan, can you talk? Like, have you said anything?
He said, hey.
Yeah. Hello?
Okay, there. Okay, yeah, I can hear you. We're all
Cool.
good. So, for those of you that don't know, Ryan is by far my top contributor when it comes to writing. He basically wrote episode 11, like the final draft of episode 11 himself, and has heavily tweaked and edited and changed a lot of things in season 2 that will ultimately make it a lot better than it would have originally. So
All against
everyone give Ryan your props, because when season 2 comes out, it will be a drastic improvement in quality, both storytelling and visuals. And Roxy has a big part in why it's going to look better visually wise, and Ryan writing wise.
Support.
And,
And Luke also provided me with a lot of props, so Luke also
True.
deserves his praise.
Am I?
I'm a dealer and emotional support.
Is he going to collab with you on Mario Kart? Yes, he is. He is the one I'm doing the Mario Kart video with.
Oh yeah. Wait, am I being heard? I feel like my
You are
sorry, my
being heard.
internet's.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool beans. Oh yeah, season 2 would be out by now if we didn't play Mario Kart.
Well, I'm also broke, so you know.
Douglas was Scottish when I say
Well, we
yes.
probably would have finished writing season 2 by now if we didn't play Mario Kart. So
For fixing episode 11, I like how that it just implies that it was.
I like that it implies it was.
oh no, I
What
was
would it
talking
even
about
be
it-
then? Because
I
we
was
don't
talking
even
about
have a
it-
station or the sheds yet.
I was talking. Well, where are my sheds?
Exactly. I'm working on that.
Are you-
I'm working on a
It'd be
lot of
written,
things
it'd be
right now.
Ryan, I was telling the stream viewers earlier, and Golden Thomas was here for this, that episode 11 went through like 5 drafts, and it would have been like 50 minutes long had we not tweaked it.
Oh, the original was really bad. There was a lot
Yeah.
of things to that.
I did
12
read the
12
first
went through the
drafts.
gutter.
Oh, dude, we put 12 through the shredder.
Mm-hmm. 12 was pretty bad to start with.
Yeah.
13 went through a lot of change. Oh, first off, 13 and 14 were swapped,
Yeah.
and both went through quite a few changes. The pack episode had way too much filler in it.
It did. Because we tried to see every pack character, and we were just like, we just can't do this.
Yeah.
Like there was a scene with Kelly that I think we cut. There was a scene with Isabella, and we kept the scene with Nigel and all them, but we cut a scene with like Patrick. I remember that.
I know. I think most of the scenes that were cut were just Douglas and George, because we had so many,
there were so many scenes with
just
Douglas
them
and-
just doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. Not getting too into deep into spoilers, but yeah.
Yeah, really, like, when Douglas like said, "I have a bomb," and George was like, "No, this isn't you." That we kind of had to cut down on that part, and then, of course, Mr. Packard says it's Mighty Morphin time, and then all the Roxy, what happens in Transformers? What do they do?
They transform and roll out.
Yeah, whatever. Then they did that. I'm not being serious. There's not a cut storyline.
They transformed, rolled out, and Optimus Prime ripped somebody's face off.
None of that happened. We're not that bad at thinking.
Well, it
that.
happened in the first draft. That's what I got.
No,
wrong.
it did not. Luke has not read a single one of these scripts. He is a fiddler.
Yeah, he has.
I've read some of the early drafts.
Hey, I
Yeah.
remember when you sent like what's it called, one of the scripts to the server, like just when you were like in the middle of typing it, like just out in the public open.
Yeah.
I remember
I
that.
did?
I've
Yeah, you
read
did once,
that
and I was
of
like,
11
"Hi."
to 14.
Oh, that is not.
You are an idiot.
fantastic idea.
Oh, I do not remember that.
You don't remember a lot of things.
Man,
That would
we
be-
don't need to talk about that.
Oh, there's a bomb on the milk float. That's great, real great.
Not again.
Hey, you still just said to check your DMs, G.
Okay, I will check it on a different device or on this device.
I
when
thought
this
he was
thing
going to
ends,
say on a
because-
different day.
No,
Yeah,
I
I'll check
No,
in a
I-
week from now.
No, you got to put it in your
I'll check
schedule.
it tomorrow. No, here's the problem. The reason I get mute on streams is because every time I exit the StreamYard thing on Safari, my mic gets automatically muted, which is annoying, and I have to take
Oh,
like
that's
a minute to
hilarious.
reset it.
Okay, no, the worst thing I took away from that is that you're on Safari.
Well, yeah, but I tried to get it booted on my MacBook and it wouldn't work, so
Yeah, but they got him.
Hey Luke, I have a take and play Max and Monty on my floor. Should I get a hammer?
Yes, absolutely.
What does that mean? What do you
do
mean
you
they
think
got
it-
him?
We got him. What do you mean we got him?
What do you mean they got him?
That is such a
Yeah, but they got
funny-
him. What does
I
that
love
mean?
that.
What do you mean they got him?
It's almost like when Seth MacFarlane writes something. It's actually kind of funny.
I watched the first
Hold up.
episode.
Put up the Golden Thomas thing if you want, because I want to respond to it. I don't know how many of the original drafts we have, and if we do have any, then they probably suck to the point where they're too.
They're not seeing the light of
They're
day.
too embarrassing to put out. The original 11 is really bad.
Yeah, I don't think I have. Actually, I
I
know
think we have 11.
for the. I want to say we have 11, and I know there's another. I know there's 13. We have 13. I think we have a couple of. We have a couple of 11. I know there's a 12 out there somewhere, and there might be
there might be. I
there
think
might
there's a
be
13.
an incomplete 14 because I restarted that one about
Right.
2/3 of the way through it.
I know that we don't have any of the original 16. That's just
Well,
we
because
just-
16 was just a one and done, in all honesty. Like we wrote it and then we tweaked it a good bit. Like that one did require some good editing. but
Yeah.
I never needed to write
Some of those
another
seem
full. Yeah, we needed to trim it, but other than that, 16 it was all in one document.
Stan
Turn-
season 2 director's cut.
Yeah.
No.
Shit would be 10 hours.
Very. And then in terms of like a writing process, it honestly it varies because we used to write together, then we realized that
It took too long.
It's not efficient. So
Yeah.
we kind of like he'll bring me this story idea. I'll give him some ideas. We'll talk kind of in advance about whatever. And then most times what happens is he does the script, we'll read it, and then recently instead of just going straight into editing it, I'll give him notes first. I'll give him like a chance to kind of like go back, but most often now he just writes the script. I'll go through and then I edit the script. I'll rewrite scenes. I'll be like, hey, we should probably change this around, change this plot point, take this out. So yeah, something to that
Mhm.
effect. And that's kind of how certain episodes just got completely rewritten front to back.
Yeah.
In the case of 11,
11 and 12, yeah.
12 to an extent, yeah.
Yeah.
If I were Duck and Ice to write the shit incident, would I be mad if Diesel would be allowed to stay on Soder? No, because I'd be dead.
Spoilers.
What do you mean, Sparks? He died in season 1.
We don't know.
We don't know that yet.
We don't know. I'm gonna keep it a buck. G hasn't even told me if Duck survives or not.
I haven't told anybody.
You told me.
I literally just lied to you guys, by the way. I do. I think it keeps. I think it keeps the suspense kind of hanging in the air a little bit.
Yeah. I don't.
If I say
I'm
that.
not gonna confirm or deny anything.
Yeah, but
So
y'all aren't ready for Henry's death at the Flying Kipper.
Wait, at the flying kipper. Wait.
New
He
He
Henry.
pulls
guys.
that train several times. He could die with it at any point in
Yeah, the
time.
Flying Kipper Part 2. G finishes Audrey's original vision by killing Henry.
Oh my god. And introducing Thomas as a not E2 in some random ass engine.
Better
Oh.
anyway.
Oh, here's a Golden Thomas has the good questions, Ryan. Another question about scripting. How do you guys balance tone?
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna have to think about that one.
I think like the main thing we do is like we try not to have all of the episodes like most like one episode will generally have
A
like
single tone.
yeah, it won't vary
It was
too much in
tricky.
terms of tone, but we try to make it so that every episode doesn't follow the same tone.
Or I
Like,
mean,
you-
obviously, it's like okay, right. A good story doesn't have the same tone throughout, obviously. But
But it's-
generally,
But generally the tone needs to be like not drastic enough to where it's overwhelming
right.
to the viewer.
I think there's been moments where I'm like, okay, this is a little like overbearingly like
Yeah.
maybe like getting into edgy territory or kind of cringe or
Right.
that is definitely part of it. But another part of it is I just feel like kind of G said, generally approaching each episode with like the pack episode is has more of a comedic slant. The one the Oliver episode has more dramatic. It's more of a dramatic one.
Yeah.
Those are just some examples. I don't want to get too further much into
Yeah. And then there's a couple like really like dark supernatural ones coming. But and then there's 11, which is just
I
a
kind of
whole
blanked out until you said
Oh, yeah.
Supernatural.
a whole thing in itself, but I cannot wait for that. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun to make. I'm hoping to film more of that later this week.
Guys, fun fact.
What?
All the scripts were supposed to be done like 6 months ago. We are very
Yeah,
Hasn't it been longer than that?
yeah. It's okay. Well, if I were to make a wager, I'd say they'll all be done by the end of February. I think
I
we can
don't
do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that, y'all.
I think it'll happen. My goal is to get the last 3 first drafts done by like mid-February. So
Wait, and that I don't know, man. You know that implies
that implies I'm putting a big old load on you, though.
Yeah, I was about to say that implies that we have like 2 weeks to finish the last 3 scripts. To
Yeah.
Oh,
edit
jeez,
all
we're
of
already
it.
over halfway through January. What the hell?
Yeah,
Yeah,
January's a
more
third
than
of the way
halfway.
over.
Yeah,
What?
it's already the 20th of January.
How are we already halfway through
You
January?
slept through
It is,
most.
guys. It is Fergus's birthday.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Wait, when?
I did sleep for most of
Today.
January.
For
Wait,
him,
is it
for him
actually?
it's today. For him it's
Oh.
Yeah, I was about to say.
For him it's today. Happy birthday,
thinking, like,
Fergus. You're probably my favorite Irish person, Fergus.
I mean, there's no real competition.
Well, don't when you say it like that, it sounds backhanded. Putting a big.
Well, no, that's why I'm saying you don't
rephrase
say
that
probably.
shit. Rephrase that shit. Yeah, bro. Fucking bro, my dad beats his chicken and then I put a big load.
Putting a
on
big load on you.
Oh, gee.
You guys
guys
have an
have an
extra day in
extra day,
February. No excuse.
No, all the
You
excuses.
have an extra day in February. That's so real.
Yeah, an extra
That is
day in
not real.
February to
It's not
sleep
real.
through the entire fucking day.
There was a movie night in a Discord server, and I forced everyone to watch the first 3 episodes of Stand Based. Although
Did you
the first
really?
3 episodes
Oh
are
yeah,
dog
that's
shit.
actually not. Oh yeah, no.
The first
not
3
the
episodes are
first
dog
one.
shit. That's the
Optimus
problem.
Prime.
They probably didn't like it.
Time to clip that.
Yeah, facts. Man, just imagine the shit he's gonna say when we're not minors.
Oh
God. Oh God.
yeah, G's always putting big loads on me. I guess you could say that.
Wait
here's Optimus
wait a
Prime.
minute. Wait a second. Let's back up here.
Yeah, we tried to.
You
tried
said
not
it, not
to keep
me.
you too alone in the hotel room.
What did I do in the hotel room?
Nothing, because we didn't leave you alone in there.
Well, yeah.
The remasters are pretty cool.
Are you going to get a new Buster because your Buster is missing the roof? I hope so, but they're hard to find.
They
But-
are hard to find.
Buster's known for raising the roof.
There is a reason why I'm 3D printing Buster instead of just buying Buster.
Roxy, you could make a fortune off of selling 3D printed Buster roofs.
Lady
mean,
will
I
not
could.
be a sleeping pilot.
This is real. This is real. Everyone's freaking out about Duck, but no one's talking about Renee.
Oh, Renee comes home soon, guys.
That's a reference, and I get
That's
it.
a reference. I understood that reference.
Buddy, I didn't have time for any more episodes. That's valid. Next movie night, you know what you got to do. Or not.
Yeah, you got
don't
it.
not.
Or not.
Here's
Or
the-
not.
actually
Don't
good
show
episodes.
people G stuff. G's silly
Next,
little-
no. Next movie night, there's only one episode you got to show them, and it's about an hour long.
Well, because that's
No,
G,
you gotta
you're
build it up
skipping
to
the plot,
finale.
bro. G, you made the series. You should know that you need to watch the episodes before Boomer's Reign.
I know.
Obviously not.
Well, Luke, fuck you.
Fuck you too.
Dang, it's getting hostile.
Fuck you free.
I got Trackmaster Buster. Is that an offer?
Is that an
The
offer?
purple one.
What happened to Reneus? I forgot. He went
went to
down in
Metal
episode
fatigue.
7.
You want
Oh
to see
God, metal fatigue.
Metal fatigue.
Oh God.
You guys want to see what
The
happened to
final fight.
Reneus?
Is
Is your
G's Discord private?
private? Yes, it is.
Yes, but it's
Here's
also
Reneus,
dead,
he's dead.
so you're not missing out on anything.
He died to metal
No, you're
fatigue.
not.
Ryan, I think he
died
means like my
years
account,
ago.
not my server.
Either.
I thought he meant the server. Either way, it's dead. You're just dead, G.
Well, I guess I'm a ghost, guys. I'm not actually.
Yeah, we had to
alive.
tape this.
That's
We
what
had
the
to-
G
you know,
stands
you
for,
guys have you
GBS.
guys ever seen the Tupac hologram concert? This is kind of what we're doing.
That's how we met G in real life. He was a hologram.
Oh my God.
Can that one dinosaur guy from Jack in the Pack have his own spotlight episode in season 2? We were thinking that was more of a season 3 kind of thing.
Yeah.
You really gotta hold him off. Like he's a special character.
Metal fatigue protection cream, bro. Trademark that. That's the next big thing. That's good. I like
That's
that.
gonna appear in season 6.
Yeah, don't let that get around to Victor. He likes stealing shit from other people.
You guys see the new Ryan Rockets tweet on Twitter.com?
Yeah, I retweeted it. It's pretty cool.
I accidentally closed the stream, and when I reopened it, I got an ad for edible poison. What in the hell is this world?
Because we're talking about the metal fatigue cream.
Metal fatigue medical cream or whatever this guy. Metal fatigue protection.
I don't
Wait, okay.
remember what voice
Wait,
I'm
we'll
supposed
say
to
it,
do with
we'll
Patrick.
say it. Medical. Never mind. Thanks to you guys, I finished my schoolwork. Well, stay studious, stay rocking in the free world. Whatever Nardwar
Oh
says
yeah,
in his interviews.
I'm missing 2 assignments.
I don't have any assignments.
We know. You dropped out.
No, I didn't drop out.
So what's the voice I'm
This
supposed to
sounds
do for Patrick again? I genuinely forgot.
Just I don't
Michael Brandon.
know. Ew, no.
Michelangelo's.
Roxy, make burned Mickey.
Oh my god!
That's gas.
Ash's Rod Sword Redline off.
You gotta make Rusty Thomas with the emo hair.
Let's see See, I'm already planning on making.
Oh,
I'm making the following. I'm planning on making Jeffrey, Mickey, Benson, and Alfred.
Can the One Tree in G's PFP have its own spotlight movie?
Yeah, I think it should.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start writing that.
I'm gonna have Peter Sam play it.
Shot Peter. Peter was assassinated. He got boothed, yo.
I don't feel like making Peter.
He got booth.
I don't feel like making Peter.
You're gonna make one for me.
You're not making Peter. You're making Shot Peter. There's a difference.
Yeah, shot Peter. Yeah.
I don't feel like making Shot Peter either. Sorry. I'll make it for Luke, but I don't feel like making one for myself.
I mean, to be fair,
Thank you.
shot Peter would look
Thank
pretty sick. I don't know if we ever saw shot Peter.
Now Benson, on the other hand, I'll make Benson and blown up Benson. Like I'll make another Benson and I'll put a fucking firecracker inside that shit and blow it up.
Yeah, engines dying to bullets. Was
He had a
That was-
severe
that
case of
was a
metal fatigue.
choice.
You have to remember.
You know, we almost put that in Stan. Actually, that's a joke. We
Part of the reason why
not,
Duck
yeah.
died is because he had metal fatigue at a really
Yeah,
advanced
guys.
stage.
No, because Duck got shot.
Here's the thing: you guys are asking, will Duck, when he comes back, is he going to be upset that Diesel's still on server? But I don't think what you guys are considering is the fact that he's going to have smokebox syndrome and he won't remember who Diesel is in the first place.
Trackmaster Studios. Thomas in the fucking Victor Tanzik series. Victor outright confirmed that Thomas is going to come back at some point. He's gonna fucking, I don't know, call the dead some or whatever, Path of the Dead. One of that, whatever the bullshit was. He's gonna bring Thomas back using that method.
Isn't Thomas already technically by it? Isn't all the engines reincarnations of someone else?
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
he just outright said that Thomas is going to come back at some point and that Thomas is killed for shock value.
He
So
did say
stupid,
that.
bro.
He's like, I knew I needed something big for the end of season 5. So,
So I'm gonna kill Thomas off.
Oh my god, man, is that an idea?
How would you even apply metal fatigue cream? Like you just like open up the smoke box and put it in the
Overworked.
boiler.
No, like you put it on like on
the teeth.
the outside, like you would like, human skin.
All
Oh my
engines, all engines 1 to 12 are being scrapped. You can save 3. Who you saving? I think we need to save one of each color, right? Gordon, James, Percy. Boom.
Done.
Me personally, I'm saving none of them. They can all die. I don't care.
I think we should save Gordon, Oliver, and Toby.
Oh, Toby's good. Yeah, I'd save Toby.
Dude, Toby is like
I think we
Toby-
should just save Toby. Everyone else can die, just Toby.
Hey,
Toby
right.
gets to live.
Process
Toby.
of
No,
elimination.
because Toby floats.
Process of elimination. I think, honestly,
Food and water. Toby floats.
Oliver, and Oliver and one of the twins. I forget which one it is because I'm a little out of it. But they've already escaped death once.
Okay, so Douglas.
I think
Douglas.
that they need to go. I think that they need to go.
Yeah, Douglas and Oliver are gone.
As long
I
as
would kill
Doug-
Duck.
Okay.
I
You would
think
kill Duck, guys. There it is. End of stream.
I would save probably James, Percy, and
Gordon's a lot, bro. Gordon's a lot. Come on.
I would do James, Toby, and Gordon.
Hey guys, keep it a stack.
Low
If you
key,
could see-
low
if you
key,
could see
low
any
key,
of them-
it'd be
if you
Thomas,
could
James, and
see
Percy.
Any of them in real life, you'd want to see Gordon.
No, I
Okay, so
want
that's
to
just
see.
blatant misogyny right there.
No,
Thomas
I'd
Tank
want-
Engine.
I'd want to see Henry in real life more personally.
You can.
The fact
Actually,
he said
I forgot
everyone
that.
except Emily is just blatant misogyny, dude.
Yeah. Come on, G.
Not really, just
No,
I
not
don't
G.
know.
No, not G. Thomas the Tank Engine in
Oh.
the chat.
That's just something G would say. My bad.
Oh,
Well, no,
everyone
I-
except Emily. I forgot Emily was number 12.
Yeah.
Okay, but the fact that
I mean,
you're
Emily
deliberately
is
saying
pretty,
everyone except Emily is kind of misogynistic, not gonna lie.
It's
Emily,
really not.
like,
It's
okay,
just-
right? guy- In a
it's just-
real life context,
Emily's a bad character.
like no joke shit. In a
No,
real
you
life
just don't
context,
like Emily.
Emily
That's,
is
that,
like
that's it.
too
No,
historical.
Emily is a bad character.
Emily is a bad character. That's
really
why I don't like her.
historical.
It's not a big discussion.
Oh, I mean, but come on, Emily is like has a lot of historical significance.
Yeah, true.
Not in the actual show.
Not in the show, but like
basis
IRL.
does.
Yeah,
You could
basis
say that about a lot of characters, like Whiff or Charlie, but they don't.
Yeah.
Have much.
I mean, well, that's kind of why I'm like, that's why I think in real life Henry would be cool because he's not real.
Yeah.
Wait, you say he's not real?
Yeah, isn't he like?
He's a Black Five. There are like 20.
Oh
Black
yeah,
Fives.
like oh,
Okay,
yeah.
the fact that people are
Jesus
just
Look,
it's
look,
been
I meant,
several
like,
years since
I
me and
meant,
Rebecca
I
were
meant, like,
introduced.
prior,
Come
right?
on.
Like, prior to his rebuild, he's not real, right?
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't exist anymore.
That's true. I wasn't really thinking about it like that. Percy is not real.
True.
Percy, that's another.
Debatably.
Man, don't be dissing on my boy Scruff. Who's got beef with Scruff?
No, the
He's a
worst
pretty- he's a
character in the
pretty
show-
character in the
The
show.
two worst characters are Samson and Stafford.
No, Cleo. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Cleo's
yeah.
awful.
Okay, not counting Bubba, it's Samson and Stafford.
No, it's Emily.
No, Samson's funny to use as a fucking punching bag, so Samson can stay.
it's Emily and
Stafford who's
Philip.
the worst character because who the fuck remembers Stafford?
No,
I-
Stafford's had 2 episodes and they're both awful.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Like, they're
Sydney
genuine
Stafford's-
trash. Some of the worst.
Look, you
episodes.
remember that one clip I showed you where he's like, "Oh, Stafford, I forgot you were there."
Yeah. No, Stafford literally got 2 episodes to himself, and they're both 2 of the worst episodes in the show.
Yeah.
So, like, by that logic, Stafford is
Well,
objectively.
by that, well, okay, right.
Well, actually, no, Bash
We
and
can
Dash are
use
right
that,
there. We're forgetting
yeah.
about Bash and Dash.
Charlie exists too.
At least Charlie had a decent episode. At
No,
least
he
one.
didn't.
Did he?
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
What episode?
Not now, Charlie.
That episode sucked.
It's fine. It's like not great, but it's not bad.
Bash and Dash are right there. Or Emily is not worse than Bash and Dash.
That's
Yes,
true.
he is.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is, bro.
Emily has
Luke, honestly, I think your criticism of Stafford is slightly unfair because Stafford wasn't the problem with his introductory episode. Spencer was kind of what
I
made
mean,
it.
yeah, but he's still the problem with this other episode.
I mean, that's true, but he's only has. I don't know. I think there's probably worse characters. I like.
I mean, there
give
are
me,
worse.
give me
characters.
Stafford over Flynn in a heartbeat.
Oh my God,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Actually, yeah, Flynn is the worst character. We can all agree on that,
No,
right?
I think it's Cleo.
Flint, Cleo.
There is
Outside
no.
of
I
Bubba.
thought we excluded Bubba characters regardless.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
said it. We're excluding Bubba characters.
No,
If we're excluding Bubba characters, I still
Oh,
think it's Emily.
excluding Bubba, I'm gonna say like it's
I'm
between
saying
like
Flynn or Captain.
Whoa. You think Emily is the worst character excluding Bubba?
Yeah.
that's wild.
Sheesh.
Somebody in
I
the
don't know
chat
how-
saying Emily ruined the franchise. If you think about it, there are so many reasons why she's the worst.
She
Guys,
didn't really
Since they
ruin the
started.
franchise. I don't think she ruined the franchise.
okay,
That-
saying
that's-
Emily
That
ruined
that,
the
that just seems
franchise
like you
is
want to
wild.
blame it on a fictional character for ruining a franchise.
No,
when
notice
there are-
how once they added a character named Lady to the show, it all went downhill.
Yeah, we were getting late.
Yeah,
Lady's
thinking
one of the
I
worst
think
characters
you
in
could
the
probably
franchise.
say that for Lady instead, like, or you could like swap out put Emily for literally any other female character.
I don't remember who made this point, but like Thomas really has bad female representation for the most part.
It is
Yeah, it
absolutely
does.
horrendous.
It
Like-
does.
There's a lot of bad female characters, and not many great ones.
You guys
There's
ever
also
think
a lot
about
of
how like
bland females.
they went 2 for 4 in naming like newbies in Tatmer? Because Lady, that name sucks. Diesel 10. Could we
That
get
name
more?
sucks.
Could we get more uncreative?
And
Splatter
then
and
Splatter and
Dodge.
Dodge were
Hook.
fire.
Splatter and Dodge. What the fuck?
They should have brought Splatter and Dodge back instead of
Splatter
Arian
and
Burr.
Dodge
I'm
should
gonna
have
be
taken-
real.
Wait, Splatter
Ah,
and
don't
Dodge
diss
should have
Arian
stayed on
Burr.
the show instead of Arian Burr.
No.
See, the thing is, they kind of just didn't do Arian Burr that good. They
Imagine
really
how-
should have used
I
Splodge
think,
more than Arian
Ren
Burr.
said this, but like, imagine how cool it would have been if Arian Burr only showed up and Stepney gets lost.
Yeah,
and then
true.
never
And
showed up again.
honestly, I think people would go a little softer on Middle Engine if it was kind of like the goofy personas of.
If it
I
was
mean, still
Splatter and
bad.
Dodge, it would
It's
be a
really
lot.
bad, but
That's true. That's true. I'll give you that.
like at least Arian Burt wouldn't be out of character.
And like, imagine like all of Arian Burr's appearances in the Miller era. That would have been better for Splatter and Dodge.
Yeah, that's fair.
What character?
Because
do
Splatter
you
and Dodge are
think
just a
looks
bunch
like
of
they
bumbling
eat-
buffoons that are funny.
Yeah, and like, and Day of the Diesels too.
I think the character that would eat rocks, or at least they look like they would eat rocks. Honestly, I'm
That is
trying to
such a
think.
question.
Who, bro? Oliver, like the excavator.
I would say Scruffy because of his fucked up teeth.
I would say Harvey because of his big ass chin.
What? What does that have to do with eating rocks?
I don't know. He
I
can hold
feel,
it in
I
his
feel
mouth for a
like
while.
I feel like Scruffy. You guys ever think like if Scruffy like coughs too hard, rocks fall out of his mouth like ballast?
I saw it. That was an unanswerable Thomas question.
Was it? Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it
like
was.
you sneezed.
Oh,
You sneeze and just sand pours out of your nostrils.
that's,
Ew.
That's sick.
Ew.
Cyber Rusty did Arian Bird justice. Oh, I
He
committed
did.
guys. Don't get me
He
started
did.
on his
We could.
how
we
I
could.
learned to stop worrying and love modernization.
We could do an entire stream.
We could. Yeah,
Yes.
we could have an entire stream talking about how good Cyber Rusty series is,
Best
bro.
fan series.
We are Cyber
On
Rusty
God.
fans.
We are Cyber Rusty stands, bro. Not even going cap.
Oh, the new one was so good.
Oh, I love Last
Dude.
Chance.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one was
yeah.
one of the best ones.
Hello,
Last
the
chance
Fanny or
was
Jester.
so
Darren,
awesome.
Welcome
Darren.
to the chat.
Darren, what
Darren,
the
Darren, get your ass in
Darren.
this call, you bastard.
Yeah, Darren, get in here. Get in here.
Last Chance is my
The
second.
glazing
favorite.
is crazy. Well, bro, put an end to it. And
Hey,
give
Luke,
this
can you
call,
check DMs real quick? Did you see that
Yeah.
video?
Drake?
It's Drake. Where's Drake?
Nothing. Just somebody said Drake in all caps. Punchy Films.
Drizzy Drake. Is it him?
Bro, I haven't seen Drizzy Drake in forever. I miss that guy.
I don't. I miss George W. Bush.
Look, they commit crimes for the sake of hating the government. Definitely one of the Scottish. Ooh, actually, I don't know. The Scottish
Duncan.
twins are either like full anarchists or they are super bigots. I'm leaning. I don't know. I'm like, I can't. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm surprised it took you that long to catch on, Luke.
Hold on. Let me explain myself.
Okay, I'm gonna go Fortnite. That is the sentence ever.
That is a sentence, bro.
In a zombie apocalypse, which
He
three
needs
of
a
the main
stream
11
link.
would live the longest?
Fork over stream link to my man.
Toby
Wait,
because
can
he
I
has
do that?
plot armor, and Toby because he also has plot armor, and Toby because he has plot armor as well.
He has physical armor with his side plates.
He's also got plot armor.
which engine would commit a crime and pin the blame on someone else? Didn't that happen? Didn't that already happen?
Thomas.
No, that's definitely happened at some point.
No.
It's
That's
Thomas.
happened somewhere.
Thomas, totally. Thomas blames shit on Percy all the time. You just know it.
There's literally an entire episode called "Who's Jeffrey," and it's just Thomas creating
Oh, yeah,
Jeffrey out of
you're right.
thin
Oh
air.
yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
I mean, I kind of wished I forget that episode. It sucked.
Yeah, because now we
True.
have that. That's the whole
episode's
reason we have
ass.
Nish quiet in the world.
I remember watching that, being so hyped.
Who the
for season
fuck wrote
19
Who's
to start,
Jeffrey
and I was
again? I need
really
to- I
underwhelmed.
need to check who it is.
I bet it was that bastard Lee Pressman.
It was. It was. I'm like 90% sure he wrote that episode.
I was scrambling to think of one of the writers' names.
Let me double check. Let me check.
Shipping
Well, I'm
Toby
already
and
checking,
Mavis
Luke. I'm
is
already
literally
checking. I got it.
disgusting. Shipping anyone is disgusting. You should do Thomas's heartbreak and get
It was
Markiplier
fucking
to
Lee
voice
Pressman.
Boko.
Yeah, right.
It
you're
was
right.
Lee Pressman.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
Lee Pressman is the reason we have Nish quiet in the fucking world.
Yes.
Yeah, it's quite.
Lee Pressman is wild, bro. He's got such a crazy repertoire.
You got a crazy track record, bro. Also, hi, Darren.
Okay. He wrote one episode in season 7.
Oh, he did? What?
He wrote Gordon and Spencer.
Oh, gas. Oh, dang.
Cook.
But he also wrote Diesel and the Ducklings.
We don't talk about that, no.
Yes.
I love Diesel and the
Wait,
Ducklings.
I forgot he wrote for Bubba. He wrote 4 Bubba episodes.
Were they
Oh,
all?
God.
School of Duck, Samson and the Fireworks, Thomas
Yes.
and Animal Arc, and
Yes.
Counting on Nia.
Yes.
Oh, he also wrote the best season 21 episode.
Ass.
Parents
ass.
Breaks Ice?
Yes.
Have you guys seen the
Bro
no,
cannot
I've
cook
not seen
consistently.
No, most of the writers can.
it. Yeah, except
Helen Farrell.
Helen, yeah.
Helen Farrell, like she's got the crazy like.
I mean,
She-
calling her
she-
Farrell was pretty mean, but yeah, she's a good writer.
Is she related to Will Ferrell?
No, it's spelled differently.
Oh, damn.
Dude, Lee Pressman wrote like most of the best episodes of season 21, and then also like A Shed for Edward.
A Shed for Edward was so ass, bro.
He has to have at least a one dud per season.
He's
Yeah.
gotta have like one bad episode, except for season 7, where the only one he wrote was awesome. Like he
Yeah,
wrote
that's sick.
Kevin's Cranky Friend. That's not
I
very
still
good.
love the lighting in season 7. Very vibrant.
Dude, the people that say
Oh.
season 7 is better than season 6 need it. I want whatever the fuck you're smoking.
The narrow gauge episodes are especially bad.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yes.
I like the standard gauge
I mean,
lighting
to be
on
fair,
in season
the
7.
season 6 narrow gauge episodes are not much better.
No.
There's less of them, and also
Yeah.
Faulty Whistles is really good.
Faulty Whistles is good. Duncan, I'm mixed on. It's like okay.
Maybe I should've
That
put
that
season-
Rusty episode was buns though.
That's the worst episode of the classic series.
It
by-
really
Maybe I
is
should
not.
put
Yes,
season
it is.
7 on after I
It's not.
finish
The
putting season 6 on in the
continuity-
background.
Why does Rusty get so many bad episodes?
Maybe James and Gordon would do bank heist.
I think
That's real.
Honestly, what's the matter with
James and Gordon
Heather?
would play GTA and then do it in real life.
Oh, Golden Thomas outing themselves as a season 7er.
Ooh.
I don't think it's that crazy of a take. I mean, I
It's
disagree.
not. They're honestly pretty close.
They're pretty.
They
good.
are, but I think season 6 is a little bit better.
I like season 6 more.
I know.
I will
know
always
certain,
have a bias
I
in
know. I
season
know
7.
a certain Max Monty 1516 used to say 21 was better than 3. Now
I
that
did
is
used to think that.
That is-
Whoa.
When I was like 12,
Whoa.
I used to be a season 3 hater when I was like 12.
When I was like
Why?
12, when I was like 14.
when I was 12, when I was 14, when I was 16. Yesterday, I literally hated.
Nah.
Yesterday.
This was like
It was
this was like 2019, 2018.
2020. Was
No, it wasn't that soon.
You
Yes,
were
it was.
literally fucking off, Luke.
Bad.
Don't even try and debate me with years right now. Don't even try and debate me.
I'm gonna debate you right
Luke, this
here,
was the
right now.
peak of the Kata Quad.
Yeah, it was the peak of Kata Quad. We were in that. And that was not 2019.
Yeah, Luke, I didn't even talk to you like before the God Squad, and I remember distinctively that you were.
Was it not like Composer Crew?
That's also well,
That
Luke,
is also
that is
2020.
that is not helping your case because that
Hold
is
on.
exclusive to 2020.
Was it? I thought that was like 2019.
Nope.
No, bro.
Shit.
Stop being a frog.
Stop being a fraud.
Bro, I thought Composer Crew was 20. I'm like hung up on that.
Luke, I know obviously,
Exposed.
Luke, you should know by now that your memory is not to be trusted.
I mean, yeah, but like, damn.
The drinks bring back. all
Okay.
Golden
let's hear it,
Thomas
let's hear
wants
it.
to throw in a hot take, and I'm curious to hear
All
what
right,
it
let's
is.
go. Let's hear it.
That's why I hate Maithwaite Station. You'll love the nightclub though.
if bro was really bold, he would have just stated the hot take instead of asking if he could.
Yeah, come on, give it to us.
Yeah,
Start
you don't
the
have
riot.
to ask permission.
Let's hear it.
If this is even remotely lukewarm, I'm banning you. That was
Say the N-word.
Golden Thomas, I trust your opinions like pretty closely. So
Golden
I don't trust
Thomas, say
anyone.
the N-word.
No.
Oh my god.
I mean, we don't know his ethnicity, so
This is like the third time
He's
that
golden.
the Scottish Twin person has asked the same
He's
exact
golden.
question.
Yeah, he does it a lot. It's fine. He wants to join the stream, and I'm not letting anyone that's not
Oh
in my
my
server join
God.
the stream.
Is the best movie in the soundtrack? I assume you mean like has the best soundtrack of any.
yeah. Okay, you know
Apart
what?
from the songs, that I feel like that can someone ban him? I feel like that's a lukewarm ass take.
Well, no, Lost Treasure exists.
Ooh, okay,
But
not
that's-
Treasure
I mean,
is
it doesn't
so
make it a
much
hot
better.
take though.
no, but like apart from the songs, I mean,
Dude,
like,
the orchestra
it-
shit,
like can we
dude,
keep
it's awesome.
guys? Come on, it's the best one, maybe other than Lost Treasure, but I don't know.
I don't think that's a hot take.
Yeah, I don't think it's a hot take.
No, I don't think it's a hot take either.
Golden
I feel
Thomas, I
like
need a
Lost
real
Treasure
hot
is
take.
the
Yeah,
OG.
give us another one. Try again.
Give me a real hot take.
Give me a real
something that
steaming-
sizzles a little bit. You know?
one that makes my mouth hurt a little. I don't know, like just from tasting the take.
I do you want to finish that
What?
sentence?
What? Okay, he gave one. He doesn't
And
like
that's-
the locomotion.
Ooh.
Ooh. Only one bad song is the hot take there. I know.
Yeah,
How
that's
the
facts.
Memo
Yeah,
Feel-
that's
dog
a hot
shit.
take.
I know how the memo feel is trash. Now, okay, that's like you're up in the ante, but we need one. We need a better one. Give us a really steaming hot take.
Bro, the
A sour
locomotion.
take.
Bullshit.
Give us
People
a
who-
sour take.
People who like Locomotion, I will never understand.
That's fine. It's just a
Do not
song.
like that song at all.
I used to jam to that song when I was like 2.
Well, yeah,
probably.
that makes sense. Oh my god, Luke! I swear to God, if you say some shit like, "Oh well, your dumbass 2-year-old self," of course. Come on. The Adventure Begins is mid, to be honest. Now we're getting some hot takes, but we need one from Golden.
Yeah.
Is that
We need
Sam
one
in the
from
chair right
Golden.
now?
The
Is it
only
actually?
one- It felt nostalgic for some reason. Interesting.
That's a hot take.
That's not even a hot take. That's like just interesting. It's
I
not
just
really
remember like my 12-year-old self not knowing what to expect from Bubba, and I was pretty disappointed.
I remember wanting to hate. I remember thinking I was going to hate it, and I ended up hating it.
It's not like the worst in my opinion.
Bubba is good. Season 3 and 4 are a hell lot better than season 5. See, now these
Ooh.
are hot takes. Come on, Golden Thomas. You got
Golden
competitive
Thomas,
takes.
give me something.
Come on, Golden
Come
Thomas.
on,
You gotta-
Golden Thomas. We need it. Give me a
The
really
Hit era had
stinking
the
hot
worst
take.
songs. There we go. There we
There it
fucking
is.
go. There we go.
There it
That's
is.
something.
And you know what? You know what, Golden Thomas? You're real for that. I agree with you.
Wait,
I
but you didn't even
disagree
list some of
both.
the
I
worst
like
songs.
them.
Okay, right. If you want to really prove, like, those songs are actually like some of the better ones. Like, if you
Yeah,
really
those
want
are the
if you
better
want to listen
ones.
to some
to
ass,
fucking-
bro, that H is for Harold. That shit is
Yeah,
ass.
bro, listen to
H
fucking
is
like
for horrible.
H's
said-
for
Rocket
Heroes
said
is the
Pop
one
Rock
I
is
always
terrible.
fucking skip whenever I put
Pop
on the
Rock
fucking
and
Hit Era
share, we
playlist.
can
I don't
do
put it
it
on Hit
together.
Era playlist that much anymore. But whenever I fucking do, I always skip that one because it's so ass. I am not listening to that fucking pile of garbage.
Offer up and share.
You've
we
redeemed
can
yourself,
do it,
Golden
we can
Thomas.
do it.
You've redeemed
The
yourself.
best songs out of the Hit era are from Too Special.
I'm too special.
Hot take: calling all engines is kind of ass. That is not a hot
It's
take.
That is
not
not
I
a
think
hot
that.
take in the slightest.
That is like
That
I think
calling
it's
all
the,
engines
I think it's
should
the
have
coldest
worked
take
with
I've seen in the
Splatter
chat.
and dodge in place of. You would need to do a lot more than just replace Splatter and dodge with Arian Bird. I mean, there's like
No,
100 characters. in Calling All Engines.
it wouldn't have. It really
Yeah,
wouldn't.
It
like,
would have been better, but like
only,
not.
no, not.
It would have been marginally
No,
better
it
because
wouldn't have
Splash
been
were
better.
there.
I don't even
Because,
remember what
you know,
they do in that movie.
Luke, you know why it wouldn't have been better? Because Ari and Bert don't do anything, so Splatter and Dodge wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah, it's called.
I mean,
Calling
all Arian
all
Bird do is
engines.
fuck with
Called
the
like
team and
Fire
Arian
not to be their character.
They don't do anything.
Yeah.
Buffer up and share has good. What is that?
When the fuck have Ari and Bert ever done anything?
I mean, they've done quite a bit actually.
Kill the Brave. is the
Literally,
greatest thing.
what have they done since their first appearance? That was the only time they ever did anything.
They were in Middle Engine. They were in Fergus Breaks the Rules. They had some appearances in the Miller era. They did a lot.
Bro,
of it.
Fergus breaks the rules. They had literally one shot that they appeared in.
Cheese.
They appeared
They
in
did. They had
Oh,
the
and
cheese
they
episode.
still
They had the
influence the
cheese
plot.
episode,
Think
y'all.
about that.
They appear and they leave.
And they
Tale
still
of the
influence
Brave.
the plot.
Okay, we're getting a lot of Tale of the Brave love and chat, and it's good. It's a good movie.
Tale of the Brave is cool.
In fan
They
content, they've
fitting
done a lot.
modeling. What's their names? Timothy and Gator.
But Reg is only there for toys. You could make that. You could say that about most characters, and I like Reg. He's cool.
Yeah.
Reg is cool. He's fine.
Season
If
4 is
you wanna
overrated.
say
Okay, now we're
characters
cooking.
only there
Okay,
for
keep
toys.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Oh,
Golden
shoot.
Thomas, you lost me, buddy.
shoot.
No. Golden Thomas, I completely disagree with you, but I'm here for it. Let's keep it.
I think there are certain season 4 episodes that are overrated, not the whole season.
Wait, what episodes?
What episodes, Luke?
Rusty to the Rescue, honestly, like paint.
Nobody likes that one. What?
No
That's
one
not
likes that
true.
episode. That shit's underrated. If anything.
There are like there's an entire like section of the fandom that like likes the awful season 4 episodes. Mind That Bike.
He wants to
That was fun.
explain himself.
I don't think I've ever heard an opinion on Mind That Bike. Okay,
It's
yeah.
so mid.
Honestly, I have a special place in my heart for Special Attraction.
Oh, I hate that episode. It's so ass.
I mean, it's
That's
not good.
probably the
but
worst one of season
It's
4.
not good. It's a mess, but I like it. Like I enjoy.
I like
it.
the crash.
I love Crash with all my heart. but it's such a-
Okay, here's a hot one.
Has some of the best songs.
There's only one song. In
Wait, there's
Misty
only one
Rescue.
song and it's
horrible.
There's
terrible.
only that's that Misty Island Rescue.
Rescue, here we go.
It's one of the worst songs I've ever
Yeah.
heard. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's like
Rescue, here we go.
it's like
Mind
the
That Bike
worst
is
aspects
wait.
of
This is
country
guys.
music.
This might be my favorite comment on the whole stream. Mind That Bike is just there for me. I don't fully know what that means, but I love it. I love it.
It is, bro. Like it's
Personally,
just,
my least
that-
favorite song that isn't H's for Harold is Thomas and James Are Racing.
Oh yeah, well that's because of a.
The into of Misty Island Rescue?
No, the intro. That's just the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, it's
thing.
just
Yeah,
Pirates of the
that is
Caribbean,
literally-
bro.
all that shit.
Yeah, that's like. It's.
I don't know
only
how they got away with that.
heavily.
I don't
borrowed
either.
from The Pirates of the
Like to this day, that shocks me.
Bro, people are
I'm
like,
still
man,
waiting for the
Misty
Joe Something
Island-
Guard Studios and the other guy to cover Thomas and Percy.
the defense I hear so much for Miss Island Rescue is, oh man, the Diesel 10 thing, it can't be the worst. There's Diesel 10 in the end, and the intro is so cool. Yeah, that accounts for like what, a minute.
2% of the movie.
By that logic, Diesel 10 being in it, he was in Day of the Diesels and Day of the
Yeah,
And
Diesels.
Tavern, which are like
Gee,
And Zadmer. And they're considered to be the two other bad movies.
Can you pin Thomas the Tank Engine's like thing talking about season 9? Bro, you can skip the entire fucking new series.
Yeah.
Me and Darren watched the entire new series front to back. Shit was ass.
It is
Season
ass.
9's one of the
Yeah.
better ones though.
Season 8 too. I don't care what people say. Season 8 is also bad.
Well, yeah, duh.
Well, yeah, I mean,
talking
well,
about him.
that's becoming more of a minority take. That's
True.
a horrible storyline.
And Tug was honestly pretty light on season 8.
With
He
its-
was.
Meanwhile, season 4 is inconsistent. with
Meanwhile,
its
he
episode
dicked
count.
on season 6 for no reason, bro.
That's true.
Golden Thomas. I'd say
At
that's
least he
a
admitted
valid.
that. Like,
I'd say that's a valid way of looking at it. Although I do think that considering how much they held off on doing those narrow gauge episodes, I think they kind of rebounded with how they approached the Grand Puff stuff, and then they
I
did
think the narrow gauge
episodes.
stuff is like very cohesive. The
Yeah, I
standard
think so
gauge stuff
too.
is
And then
okay.
say what you want about Rusty to the Rescue, but I think that was a very clever transition into the standard gauge portion. I disagree.
Yeah, I agree.
It was clever to use Rusty, but like not in the way it was executed.
Yeah, one thing I will say is that Okay, right. Actually, I mean, it is true that season 4 has like the paint pots and queens and whatever. And
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I definitely think season 4 has a weaker storyline than the first 3 seasons.
Yeah,
But to
fuck
say it's
Paint Pots.
not there or bad is just like something I wholeheartedly disagree with.
also, season 3. Okay, right. I get that lobbying against that to season 4, but it also kind of applies. It's not as bad with season 3, inconsistent wise, but like,
Yeah,
there's not a storyline in season 3. You cannot convince me that there's a storyline.
yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I agree with
Season 20 is better than 6.
Incorrect.
Season 20 is better than 6. Arguable.
Yeah, I can see an argument. for that.
Debatable.
Best. I mean, season 6. I think season 6.
That's
is
not a
overrated.
bad take.
It's not a
No.
bad. Take. It's a pretty.
I will say I think the highs of season 20 are higher than season 6, but season
For
20
sure.
had some fucking
Can we agree
studs,
that
bro.
Tender Engines is the worst story adaptation?
Your engine sucks.
Special attraction exists.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Tender and
Hey, but that's not. It's the worst story adaptations would be Special Attraction.
Oh yeah.
The worst story adaptation is what's something outrageous I can say. I don't know. I can't.
Paint pots.
Wait, bro. Six just
Yeah,
sent me a
Paint Pots
song.
and Queens is up there.
Six just sent me a contender for the worst song of all time, and it's called "My Dingaling" by Chuck.
Gee, 6 said, "Let me in, brother."
Oh, hang on. Let me send 6 the
Let
thing.
him in.
Yeah, we need 6 in here.
We need
Season 20 might be in my top 5. In my opinion, I think without a shadow of a doubt, I think the first 5 seasons are the best 5 seasons.
Season 20 is fucking fantastic, though.
Yeah, but
Season 20
I'm not
is-
season
saying-
20 has some dog shit in it.
Ryan,
like
I'm not
Sleeping
disagreeing with
Time,
your opinion, by the way. I'm just saying.
Diesel and the Ducklings. The fuck 3 Steam Engines Gruff is terrible. I think
Saving
season
Time
11
is
is
really
great. To each their own.
Okay. I just invited 6.
I don't have a lot of hatred towards the Miller era. That's
Oh, I do. I have a
you-
ton.
honestly, Joseph, I bet you're living your life a much happier person because you're not holding hate in your heart for an animated kid show.
I have not seen enough of the Miller era to let
I've seen all of it.
Yeah.
I've seen maybe 1 season's worth of the Miller era.
I've seen all of it, and I wish I haven't.
We deserve to watch Smudger die randomly in like season 7. If you want to really see a random Smudger death, go and watch Sudcon.
That's true.
Michael Brandon is better than Angelus during the Hit era. I disagree. I think he is better during the Pack episodes, and I will stand by that. Brandon in the Pack killed it. That's all I'm saying. In the Pack
That's
episodes,
true.
I'm a Brandon boy. I'm a Brandon boy.
Real.
What do you
High
mean
6.
real? You literally hate on his Kelly voice when it's.
Oh yeah, you do. Gee, you're a fraud.
Bro,
Well, yeah, except Kelly. Everything except Kelly.
What?
Is,
Yeah, man, my name is Gene. I don't have friends.
I love Kelly, bro. Hot take. I think 3 Steam Engines Gruff is good because of the music. I mean, it doesn't sound like that. It makes that.
Season
It sounds
20
like
is
you just
better
like
than
music.
6.
Like, I don't
No,
know.
it's not.
I don't know.
Not gonna lie, season 20 is better than 6 is kind of crazy.
I don't think it's crazy.
It's debatable.
Here, the one thing
No,
about
I think season 20 is worse than season 7 too. I think season 20 is like
I
the 8th best season.
agree. But the one thing about season 20 is it has extra episodes, so it can kind of get away with maybe a few more.
Those 2 extra
You know,
episodes.
it is kind of
were
some
ass.
dog also.
The 2
season
extra
7 too.
episodes were the Glenn ones, and those were fire. What?
No, those were the Hugo ones.
no, it was the Glenn ones. You
It's the
dipshit.
Glenn ones. Someone,
Glenn aren't
can we get
part of
Maria here? Can Maria back me up on this?
No, it's the Glenn. No, Ryan, you're right. It's the Glenn ones. The Hugo
Bro, the
ones
Glenn
always
ones are
claimed to be
literally
that.
on the season 21 DVD, Luke. They're the extra ones. Whatever.
Luke
Sorry,
is
I'm like-
speechless.
Yeah, Luke.
And you know what? I forgot the Glenn episodes existed. I had to
Bro,
like.
what? I literally brought them
Oh
up.
my
What do you
fucking
mean?
I know. I was like,
You are a fraud. You are
Luke,
fraudulent.
Luke, what do you mean you forgot they existed? I said the extra episodes are the Glenn ones. You said no, the Hugo ones. How are you gonna say you forgot they existed when
You
I
said-
literally? It's what
I,
you
I
but
didn't
didn't process what you
You
said.
acknowledge
I
that
just-
Ryan was talking
took me a
about the
second.
Glenn
This
episodes
man,
instead of
guys,
the Hugo episodes.
PSA to the chat. This man literally just likes arguing. He didn't even know what I was saying, and he said no and tried to argue with me about it.
No. I did not process what you just said, dog.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, here's a hot take. I think Ren would agree with you, but I don't think anyone here is going to agree with this.
No, not at all.
Okay, right. You were one for two.
Yeah, you got me 1 for 2. Blue Mountain
That's
is like
true.
Blue Mountain is overrated. Everybody who likes it is just a tug meat rider. That was a joke, but
I liked it before it was cool.
I
Luke did like it before it was
No, you
cool.
fucking didn't, G.
He liked it before
I
he was
did,
cool.
bro.
I
Get out
don't
of
believe
here.
you did. G, I don't believe that you did.
Man, fuck you.
I think Blue Mountain's
my
fine.
friend.
We're gonna
but,
leave
like,
so that
Tail
way you
and the
guys can add
Brave
someone
is
more
way
interesting
discovered.
that's gonna add some more to the conversation.
Well, I'm ending the stream soon anyway, so it's fine.
No,
I'm
you're
ending
not.
it. I am. I need to go and do
Yeah, you
stuff.
said you're gonna end it like 30 minutes ago.
I know, but I do
You guys
actually
seen
need
that
to
one
end it
video
soon
where
because
this
my
guy
dinner's about to be
compared
ready
season
soon.
6 to Breaking Bad? No, but I mean
That's hilarious, and I need to see it.
Season 6 to Breaking Bad.
yeah, it's really like visually.
Wait,
cool
hold on.
and
Can you
stuff.
send a link to that in chat, Golden and Thomas? I want to watch this.
Play Mario Kart on stream. I'll kick everyone's ass, but yeah, we can do that. I'm just playing.
We
Not
can't,
about the
'cause I
kicking
can't really-
everyone's ass. I would definitely do it to kick everyone's ass.
Yeah.
in Mario Kart, but-
I need to figure out I need to get a PC to do that.
Someone
Easier said than
hot
said
take,
than
Tail
done.
the Brave and the Great Discovery are better than what the fuck did that say? Blue Mountain Mystery and Legend of Lost Treasure. That is correct. You are right.
There's nothing
That,
better than
that is the thing that is on the screen, yes.
Okay, Donald and Douglas return.
I didn't, bro. I looked in the chat. I didn't look in the screen.
Donald and Douglas return scene in Slaughter is the bottom 20 for worst scenes of dialogue in the entire show history. No, not at all.
It
I
is
think
not
it's
that
No.
bad.
We're a little-
It is
Never.
not that bad.
Everybody, okay, right, guys.
The entire Miller era exists, bro.
Can
Wait.
we agree that like nobody? Okay, right. Maybe I just wasn't
It's
around. But
Fergus's
like
birthday.
that's it is Ferguson's birthday.
You guys
That
should add
scene is-
Ferguson for like the last few minutes of the stream if you can.
You probably won't show up.
He's probably
Yeah.
asleep.
Yeah, I think it's sleeping.
But can we keep it a stack that like that scene is so overhated? Like yeah, it's a little
It
corny. It's like
is.
oh, I haven't
Yo, do
seen you
people
in
hate on
forever.
that
but,
scene?
like, bro, come on.
It's corny, but like that's.
I think that scene, and it's crazy
I think
because
it's-
that one scene is like 15 seconds. That scene
Yeah,
has
like-
yeah,
somehow-
like,
it has somehow received more hate than like anything in Thomas ever, like since its like debut.
Golden Thomas, please shoot us a link to that if you can find it. That
Yo,
is
on my life, I've never seen anyone hate on that scene before, like crazy at least.
Tug did.
Well, Tug doesn't. That video's not
Goodbye.
up, so I doesn't cannot prove.
I mean, it's on the internet.
Goodbye, Joseph.
Bye, Joseph. He's probably already gone, but yeah.
Yeah.
There's only 14 people
This is
watching
the
now.
worst trip
Oh,
I've
16.
ever
2 people just
been
joined.
on.
Hot take: I like Day of the Diesels.
Hot
I mean-
take.
Wait.
Your
Ryan,
oven
you're
is on
reading
fire.
these comments like a split second before they even pop up for me, and I'm in the studio, bro. How?
I don't because I'm cool like that.
Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm doing very good, Dennis. How are you doing?
Yeah,
Dennis, I'm doing good. The stream
I'm doing
is bringing me more entertainment. Kind of.
Dennis, it's been a tough day, but we're thriving.
It's been a bad day, but
What do
it's
you
better.
what do
It's
you guys
better.
see in Day? What do you guys see in Day of the Diesels?
Day of the Diesels aren't bad. Yes, it is. It's very bad.
It's got a
Very
cool
bad.
song at the end.
I think it's worse than Miss Alien Rescue.
Oh,
I don't.
Okay.
I used to think that
I
still-
mean,
I've seen the light.
okay, yeah.
it has probably
what do you like? What do you
just
like
as
about
bad
it?
dialogue, but the story isn't as bad.
What do you like about it though? Is it just like a comfort movie? Yeah, actually, I agree.
Flying
love
Scotsman in
CGI is
CGI is
No.
awesome. No.
No,
Definitely not.
they
I don't
butchered
think he looks
Scotsman
bad,
CGI.
but I think it's cool how.
Oh wait,
He's
I
in
think
CGI.
just character.
I think him being in there, yeah. I think
What?
him being in CGI is awesome, but I think his design is
He
pretty
looks like
ass.
shit and he's characterized like shit. Like he
What?
just sucks.
Okay, whatever.
No,
Bro, how's
no, his
this- how's
character
his
is fine.
character?
Bro, he does.
Bro,
He barely
Luke,
fucking
you wanna
has
be
a
different
character. He's
so
on
bad.
Luke,
screen
he's
for
just
20
little
seconds.
bro and Gordon, bro. That's literally
Which
just
is
little
awesome,
brothers.
by the way.
No, I hate that. They should
Luke,
be
you've
out.
never been little bro before.
Guys, okay, guys, they should have made Flying Scotsman a woman. That's my opinion.
Luke, tell me you're an only child without telling me you're an only child.
Nah, I
Yeah,
want to
Luke,
act like my
Luke,
acting-
literally, you would have related to that if you had
Yeah,
any sort of background.
Scotsman's. I think he's characterized well with for
No,
what
he
they
should
did.
have
with
been
him.
like he was in the Railway series.
All right,
Bro, no, he shouldn't.
Bro, he didn't fucking
Bro.
do anything in the railway
The
series.
dude deleted the
Just be
video.
boring.
Oh,
Bro, he
damn,
was
bro.
just tenders, bro.
What? Was it?
No, he's talking
He's
about
talking
the
about
railway
in the
series.
railway series, not season.
Luke, he might as well have been just tenders in the railway series because he didn't fucking do anything.
That is.
He said like 2 lines, bro.
Yeah, literally.
I will say
He
though,
was
dude.
there for the
Gordon,
entire
Gordon,
game.
it feels really good to sit next to you. How are you doing?
Gordon,
Oh
we're
my
all
goodness.
of our brothers are dead except us. Like, quit your melodramatic ass. Be like cool.
I'm gonna make Scotsman a prick in my series just to prove a point.
Gee, you
Don't.
should get your
G,
your
if
family
you
to voice
G, if you're gonna change a character in your series just to prove a point, then you're the prick. All I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody said hot take. Ones is the best season. If you mean season 1 is the best season,
If you were going to make him a fucking prick, you should have
That's
kept the
super
fucking mustache.
Whoa.
thank you,
What the
Rocky.
fuck?
Where did you come from?
I think saying season 1 is the best season is a valid take. I used to.
That is very
This-
valid.
Their name is Overused Engine Productions, and that opinion is over.
I think James carried the
I'm
hit
kidding,
era.
that's a
No,
joke.
Duncan
I'll
and Magic exist.
I think James carried the hit era. Honestly, bro, it was Gordon. Gordon kind of carried.
Yeah, it was Gordon.
Gordon
Gordon
kind of
Magic.
just carries the show, bro.
You know what? I don't think anybody carried the hit era. I'll be so far.
Do you guys
I
remember that
think- I think-
article, like,
Duncan
praising
first.
Gordon and, like,
Honestly,
shit talking everyone?
You know who was the real champion of the hit era? It was Duncan. Duncan was my.
No, you know
That's what I
the real-
said.
The real champion was the balloon repairman.
But-
You know who's
Me-
the absolute
me and
fucking
Derek-
loser
me
of
and
the hit era?
Derek
The
saying-
cymbal player from the Soda Brass Band. I don't like the way he is.
Can you take me?
James
to
and
the
Gordon
party?
are the most consistent.
No. That's the two-hit
Nah.
player. The two-hit player
no,
is, like,
no,
the
no,
best
no.
one. The cymbal player is the
Okay.
worst one.
James
your
and
beef
Gordon are
with
the
the
most
cymbal player,
consistent characters.
Yeah,
not
fuck the
just-
symbol player, bro.
No, I don't think Duncan carried the new series because like half of his episodes are like dog ass.
Yeah.
He's the best part about them.
Yeah, but they're less dog ass. So
Excuse me.
bless you.
I don't think there's a single soul who carried the new series.
Some of them come close, but like
Guys,
there's
when
no
is it the
big
old
one.
series?
The old series.
That's what Dragon.
Guys,
is
it's 20 years old. We gotta call it the old series.
Speaking of series, I don't have a transition. I just need to end the stream. My
You guys,
dinner's ready.
do
So
you guys remember, like, that one
I am-
article?
Yo, we just started ramping up in viewers.
I know.
Yeah, also,
feel
I just
bad.
joined. Don't
G,
do that.
G,
Don't
how
do
about you
that.
just G? You go mute, do your thing. We're fine. We can.
You
do
go
this.
eat. We'll.
Yeah, you
we'll-
can just mute, bro.
No, I was
Yeah,
gonna
you-
be gone for like 45 minutes, bro.
That
Yeah,
sounds-
you can just
How
mute,
long
bro.
do you-
I'm not.
Bro, mute.
I'm not muting for 45
G,
minutes.
G, just
bro.
mute.
I'm-
Okay.
Yes,
mute.
you are.
Guys, Duck is dying in season 2.
Duck is dead.
Yeah, Duck's
Been
all
dead.
Season 1
Anyway,
is 40 this year. Damn, I remember watching that as a baby. When it came out. I'm thrilled.
when it came out.
The baby.
G, leave the stream going. We'll be good.
I watched that shit on
No,
release.
I'm ending the stream, unfortunately. So
Right.
Bye,
will-
Gitch viewers. I had a fun
Goodbye,
time.
everybody.
Good
I will
boy,
stream again
Gitch.
soon before I go back to college. I promise. Bye,
He's lying.
everybody.
Cap, he is lying.